morning, everybody. How are you this morning? Did you have a lovely Easter? Are you stuffed with chocolate? Are you ready to start the new week? We're joined by Claire. Morning, doll. So, how many Easter eggs did you get?
I think I had about 3.
Did you?
Yeah, and I've got about half of one left. Yeah, well, I've given up chocolate, so and then I've had it. Yes, I have.
You changed hair colour?
I have, yes.
Yeah. Do you know what? I just noticed that. It's very nice.
Thank you. It's a little bit more natural.
It's lovely.
Thank you.
We're joined by the guest designer Claire today, everybody, who is, quite frankly, needs to put a paper bag over her head and she'll still look amazing. We have got the most amazing jewellery. Well, we haven't. Claire has prepared. Could you pass over that ring that I was ogling before, please?
My engagement ring?
This is Claire's. We're going to make Claire wear it as an engagement ring. She always forgets to put her own on. Look at this. Look at this. This is from one of the kits in today's show. Isn't that breathtaking? The most incredible kit, under £60, oh, I'm not even going to tell you. Wait till you see the price of the kit. That has got such an incredible, oh, I love it. What size is it? Oh, Kim Kardashian, eat your heart out. You've seen the size of her engagement ring. It's like, whatever, look what I've got. You'd say yes, wouldn't you? You'd
Absolutely.
Say yes. Right, guys, anyone watching out there wanting to propose? Hi, Matt. That's a go where that is. Right then, amazing show. So, well, we've got, in just a moment, I'm going to bring to you a brand new chain. We've got loads of them. It's 925 sterling silver. It's got the clasp on it as well. So you can use that actually as a chain. You can use it as a complete piece, ready to hang your own pieces off. We've got deals on 925 sterling silver today. With head pins. I've got some amazing pearls for you in today's show that are going to the most ridiculous bottom low prices. Great brand new strands that are coming in. Great bundles as well. We've got some great, I think today's show, we've realised it's coming into summer. Particularly with one of the kits that Claire's got today. There's a real fresh, beachy feel to it.
Very summery, yeah, absolutely.
Lovely. So lots of, I think we've definitely got something for everybody in today's show, certainly across the board. So should we get started? Without further ado, let's do chain. It is beautiful. It's beautiful. So it's a chain that's already complete, okay? 40 centimetres in length. It's 925 sterling silver. Now, it's going to come to you with a clasp already on it, so it's a complete chain. However, obviously, you can take the clasp off and use this chain in whichever way you want to. Okay? We have been inundated with requests of complete chains, so then literally you can bulk buy it and it's ready to go, ready to have your pendant or whatever you'd like to put on the bottom of it, or maybe you'd like to attach charms all the way around. Right, 40 centimetres in length. We've already got people calling up for this. This is our early bird this morning. 0800 644 655. TDW176. 0800 644 655. Lorna and Shirley, Antoinette and Deborah and Leslie. That is stunning, isn't it? Isn't it a stunning chain? It's got beautiful fluid nature to it. I've got lots of you that are multi-buying on this one. We're going under £10. We're going under £10 on this one. 0800 644 655. So I'm going to pop this on. It has got, you can see it's 40 centimetres, but it's also got an extender on there as well. I'll measure the extender for you. Bear with me. And let me just work out, actually, if that 40 centimetres is inclusive of the extender. I think it probably is by the looks of it here. 30. No, it's not. It's 40 centimetres and then you've got a 5 centimetre extender. Okay? 40 centimetres and a 5 centimetre extender, so you're looking at 45 centimetres of 925 sterling silver. In terms of the actual links for the extender, they do differ from the chain itself, so you can see the chain goes to the point here, and that's where you then turn into the extender chain. Okay, ready? 0800 644 645, 925 sterling silver, oval link chain. They're 4x2 and it's $8.95, so it's not even $9.95. How good is that? have a look around at the price of 925 sterling silver chains and you'll see that we are extraordinarily competitive. We've already got a question. Can you also tell us in inches with the extender, please? Yes, of course I can. Okie dokie. So in terms of your inches, it will be, that's 12. 17.7 inches. Thank you. 17.7 inches. I was about to say exactly the same. So it's 14, just over 14 inches without the extender. So if you just want to see it there, that's without the extender being used. Okay, that's without the extender. With the extender, it falls to there. Okay? $8.95. For another one, a text coming in. Morning, Lucy, Claire, and all the team. Morning, Polly Doll. Really looking forward to today's show. We're up with the A-team. That's lovely. And Claire's designs, which I always love, love, love. Well, do you know what, Polly?
Thanks, Pauline.
If anything, Claire, today I think you've exceeded your... what am I saying? Excelled yourself.
Oh, thanks very much.
Yeah.
It's very nice of you.
Gone beyond our expectations. Yeah, amazing, amazing. The kits for today are amazing. We've got a great challenge as well for Claire, actually. Thank you, Lucy, by the way. You're welcome, Beverly. Oh, did you ask about the inches? Lovely to see you and Claire. Can't wait for a great show. Oh, and shop. Yes, of course, Beverly. Of course, you're here to shop. You're so welcome, my lovely. 0800 644 615. If any of you've got any questions and we haven't answered them on screen, do please just text in or send a web comment in, and we'll be more than happy to help you as long as we can. And it probably needs to be jewellery related. We do have lots of medical ailments between the lot of us that we could probably assist with as well. 60777, start your text message, JM Studio. So we don't profess to be medically trained, but with the amount of things that have passed here throughout the years, we could potentially give you some advice, but just don't take it as official medical advice. 0800 644 655. Now let's have a look at the pearls. Oh, they're 10 by 12 millimeters, and I'm going to tell you now, you will be blown away by the price of these. Now we've got a huge quantity. I'm sorry, they actually graduate. 10 by 12 up to 14 by 10 millimeters. 14 millimeter pearls. 14 millimeter pearls. Got a good quantity. What time are we going to do these, Phil? We will do these indeed at 12 o'clock. They're amazing. They're amazing, amazing, amazing. Now let me show you the ring here that Claire has done. Okay, from the kit. If you love this style of gemstone, if you love this cut of gemstone, can I bring your attention to... Oh. Wow. These are a 12 by 8 to a 15 by 10. That's a 50 carat strand. Isn't that
I noticed that, yeah, it's gorgeous.
That is beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. And we'll bring that to you a little later in the show. In the meantime, we've got spotlight deals coming at you left, right and centre. We're going to be setting Claire an amazing challenge. Really amazing challenge. We've got 3 stunning kits in today's show. We've really got it all going on. Yeah. So once again, if you've just tuned in, the chain is just $8.95. It's 925 sterling silver. It does come as a complete chain, already hallmarked. And where did that hallmarking go? I just saw it a moment ago. There we go. Your hallmarking is already on there for you, which is quite useful, obviously, when you're selling your jewellery as well. You see that there? Okay, so you're hallmarking there, and you do already have the bolt ring clasp and the jump ring already attached, so it's all ready to go. £8.95. Okay, let's do featherweight hairpins. Okay, are we going to do the other ones as part of it as well? I don't think I'd realised that before. Right. Check this bundle out. This bundle. Sorry, Matt, you'd got a lovely shot there, didn't you? And I just then moved it. Sorry, doll. Okay. This is an absolutely amazing bundle because it includes something that I've never seen before. It includes brand new featherweight rose gold head pins. 100 of them. 100 featherweight rose gold plated head pins. And they are all measuring 5 centimetres, 100 of those. Now the great thing about featherweight head pins, yes, you can use it as a head pin. They go through pearls, they go through most of the gemstone strands of distinction. Many of them have gone through the diamond strands that we've done recently. They are a 9-carat rose gold plate, and they are incredibly versatile because you can actually use it as a head pin or you can use it as wire as well. I'm just going to measure that because that to me looks longer than 5 centimetres. Maybe I'm wrong, but let me just have a look. You see, I've been in the business too long. It's 6.5. I knew. Just shy of 6.5 centimetres. So the great thing about that is if you're doing rosary links and things, and that's pretty much the gauge of the wire. You know, when we do our 925 sterling silver chains, etc., you know, when we do it with the beads on, it tends to be this gauge. And they are an approximate 0.25, 0.3 wire for the featherweight head pins. So you're going to get 100 of those. Now, there are then head pins with different designs on the ends. You're going to get heart, stars, triangles, balls, flowers, rounds, and squares, and diamonds. Okay? So, and these are all 45 millimetres, so 4.5 centimetres. You're going to get 20 of each style. This is a brilliant bundle. This is a really great bundle. Okay, so you can see I've got 2 the same there. Now, so you've got hearts, little balls, teardrops, triangles, squares, and flowers. I don't know why I said it like that. Hang on with me a second. Then there's another type of flower as well. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Was that right? I've got 7 different types? 10. There's another type of flower again. Is that right? No, I've already got that one. Let me have a look. That one there. The diamonds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I'm missing one. Where are you? Where are you? Oh yeah, the other flower one. Oh, there it is. Oh, that's lovely. Oh, it's like a little cross. Oh, that's beautiful. Okay, so you're going to get 20 of each variety. And the rose gold plated copper featherweights. 100 of these. Isn't this a brilliant findings pack?
Yeah, it's absolutely brilliant. I love, you know, with the featherweight ones, if you have some of the, you know, there's very, very small drops, they're great when you've got that length of wire. So, you know, if you want to do a briolet wrap across the top, it's really, really, really good length to do.
Being just over 6 centimetres. I'm so sorry, folks. Price is £9.95. ELG, and I haven't got the rest of the code. C53. ELGC53. Oh, 0800 644 655. Visa, MasterCard, and of course you can use your PayPal accounts as well. We're at less than £10 for 300 head pins, and once again we're missing the letter C from your item code there. ELGC53. 0800 644 655. ELGC53. Wasn't Lorna and Susan, lots of anonymous shoppers, and Tina and Irene and Val and Lucy and Harold and Jacqueline and Antoinette, Sylvia, Anne, Sonia and Liz, Eunice and Jill, Kimberly and Jan, Judith and Iris, Liz and Susan, Make sure you're checking out your baskets, folks. 0800 644 655. You're always going to need head pins, aren't you?
Absolutely, absolutely, because they're not just head pins, are they? When they've got that decorative piece on them, you don't have to have it at the flat of the base of the gem. You turn it round.
I've just had a little idea. Claire,
yes.
Can I trouble you?
Yes.
Because we've got a good quantity of these in stock. Can I trouble you to choose one of these and show us how you could turn it into a shepherd hook with that being at the front?
Yes.
Thank you. Which one would you like?
I could have is there a star or a heart? Could I have one of those? Or the flowery one? Could I have that one there, please?
That one there?
Yes, thank you.
Okay, I'll tell you what we'll do. We're going to move on to something else, and when we go over to see the demo with Claire for the first kit, then we'll do that then as well. 0800 644 655. Almost sold out on that one. 0800 644 655. Okay. Oh, now then, a little bit of romance, and we had, of course, the hearts just there. Take a look at these. Hearts are always big sellers for us. We know they're big sellers for you. They always go incredibly quickly. And you've got two different types here. You've got sodalite and aventurine. Now, the sodalites are 14 millimetres and the aventurine are 12 millimetres, and they're drilled from top to bottom, so you can get a really lovely drop with these. Are you a big fan of hearts and jewellery?
I do. I love hearts. Hearts and flowers.
Hearts and flowers. Yes. Very romantic and feminine.
Yes.
Yeah. So you've got 185 carats of sodalite, completely natural, and completely natural green aventurine, 180 carats. In terms of for us as jewellery makers, that equates to an approximate on the sodalite, an approximate 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. Approximately 31 hearts of sodalite. And with the aventurine, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 33 on the aventurine. So they're approximates, but we're guaranteeing the carat weight for you there as 185 carats minimum for the sodalite, 180 carats for the green aventurine. So you're going to get a deal by getting both of these today using that code RDGC27. Free phone number 0800 644 655. One post and packaging price for all of your purchases all day, and a 30-day money-back guarantee with every single purchase. Right, Phil, have you got a really corker of a price up your sleeve? Because the thing is, there's a blue gemstone in there, so if Dion was producing, that would be taken really low. I wonder if you could perhaps beat that. £11.90, no, £9.95 for both. 0800 644 655 RDGC27. RDGC27. Well done, Jane and Jane. Sorry, Jane. Hi, Jane. Hi, Val. John and Janet and another Jane there. Hello, anonymous shoppers in Devon. Oh, I bet it's lovely down there today.
I bet it is, but blue and sunny. Yeah.
0800 644 655. Did you have a lovely day yesterday in the sun?
I was making things, so I was a bit boring actually yesterday. I've got no lovely tales of being outside, but it did look very lovely. But hopefully I'm going to make up for it this week.
Yeah, it's going to be a good week apparently. Making in the garden. Lovely, lovely, lovely. Yeah. 9.95. Right, we've got text messages coming in. Hi, Tish. 0800 644 655. Morning. What are the aqua blue green gems next to Lucy, please? Well, I shall I tell you? Shall I? Shall I reveal that this is a brand new strand of the most exquisite chalcedony I've ever seen? I think it's absolutely extraordinary, and I want a big chunky ring with it. Oh,
it goes very nicely against your top.
I was about to say the same to you.
Oh, thanks.
We're a bit colour blocky today, aren't we?
We are.
That's lovely. That's a really, really lovely strand. That is sea green chalcedony and a huge carat weight with approximately 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 beautifully chunky faceted pieces there. Keep your questions coming in. We've got Mandarin Garnet on its way for you. Most amazing pearls, agates. We've got amazing collection here. I've got brand new Harmonites in today's show as well, which is a gemstone that I think really comes into its own in the summer. So £9.95 on these for the two strands of the gorgeous hearts. 0800 644 655. Okay, now we've got some absolute cork. I'm thinking, with the next item, I am thinking long leather cord, fabulous tassels, and a big chunky one of these. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. That's what I'm thinking. And I love them. And the fact that you can stamp on them as well is brilliant. Look at these. Check them out. You see, I love the idea of popping a little piece of polymer clay there and a marble clay. You could have your own bead put in. You could put tassels in that. You could just go with it exactly as it is now. It's going to sell out in seconds. They're 52 by 25 millimeters. They are have got an 11 millimeter jump ring, and you're going to get 10. You're going to get 10. They're big, aren't they?
They are big, like you say, big enough to stamp into, and yeah, brilliant connectors. So if you wanted to have, you know, a bit of chain and then the cord coming off, and then chain, you know, all the other sides, so you've got like an asymmetric look.
So you can actually use that loop as a connector. Yes,
because then you could just put your threads through, couldn't you, and then macrame, you know, around it.
Oh yeah, that'd be fab. Nice key rings are being suggested as well. Hi Margaret and Catherine, lots of anonymous shoppers, and Wendy. ID AZ36. Free phone number 0800 644 655. Loving these, loving these, loving these. Bit too much?
No, you'd be all right.
You reckon?
Yeah. Well, you could do, because it's on trend, isn't it, to have one big earring? So you could have like really one.
It's very on trend to have one big earring. You can imagine a head teacher wearing these. What school did you go to? Really? Pat Butcher? Really? Head teacher? Who knows? I love those actually. They're fab. Quite sort of the 80s feel that's really in with jewellery at the moment.
Yeah.
So with all 10 of these, you're going to £1 a piece. How good is that?
That's excellent, isn't it?
Because if you imagine if you go into a bead shop, how much would they be each? I'd have probably thought, correct me if I'm wrong, but because I'm a bit out of touch, probably about £3 or something like that for one of those.
I think that'd be fair. Yeah, definitely.
Yeah,
and you could have
£2.50,
handbag charms, couldn't you? Little belt charms.
That'd be nice. Okay, lots of you there getting these. Check out your baskets, folks. 0800 644 655. Just a few of those, less than 30 of those available now. Well done, Irene and Janet and Lorna and Esther. You're going to get 10. They're big. They're really, really, really big. They are 52, so that's over 5 centimetres in length there. Hi Mei Ling. Hi Susan.
And when they're that big, you can use your pliers to, you know how they're flat, so you can use your pliers to shape them a little bit. So if you wanted to have a curve on them, so if it's, you know, if you're going to do a pendant, you could just sort of either hammer, you know, if you've got the sandbag, or just with your pliers, you know, you don't need just to curve it round a little bit and give you a bit of a shape, because you've got enough metal there.
Well, with 10 of them there, you've got the option to do a little bit of everything, really, haven't you? Do check out your baskets. The final few remaining now. They are going to be a sellout at £10 now then. I am moving on in just a moment to, these are going to fly out in seconds. We sold out of all of our cabochons in yesterday's show, so we've begged, we've stealed. We've not even stolen, we've stealed. And we've borrowed. Take a look at these, okay? They are amazing. They're beautiful. Let me, Coral, have you got a little cloth there, please, my lovely? Because I've just got my big squidgy fingerprints all over them. See if we can get a cloth. Actually, I could probably just, if I use the velvet board. There we go, that's helped. Oh, don't worry, lovely. I've used the velvet board. I'm sorted. Look at that. They're amazing, aren't they? Now, the lines that you're seeing now are completely natural bands. Natural banded agate. So you've got the black and you've got the green. They're both measuring 4 by 3 centimetres. But look at the diamond faceting on there. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. So with this sort of size, what would you be tempted to do, Claire?
You could do, I think with that sort of size, you can do absolutely anything, because you could do a big pendant, or you could put in a cuff, or, you know, if you wear that type of jewellery, you know, a big statement ring.
Yeah.
You'd have to then sit there, wouldn't you, and let people wait on you and not do much, which would be ideal.
Indeed. Wear this ring and get a maid for the day.
Yes.
Yeah, why not?
Makes sense.
XJGC58 0800 644 655. So we had a great show yesterday with Deborah where we learned how to make brooches. It might be that that's going to be the centre point for a fabulous brooch for you. It might be the centre point for a fascinator, for a hair comb starting point. But like Claire said, in fact, lots of Laura Bindings designs as well for cuff style bracelets use cabochons like this as a centre point and a starting point of a design. XJGC58, are you ready? Come on, price. £7.95. Did you see it then? £7.95 for the two. 0800 644 655 XJGC58. Hello, Susan. Hello, Susan. Visa and MasterCard. Again, you can use your PayPal accounts. That one post and packaging price. Free DVD and booklet with your first purchase. You can join us 24 hours a day, 365 days a year. We're always here for you. So Visa, MasterCard and your PayPal accounts, if you've already perhaps purchased cabochons before and you've enjoyed using with a backing felt, perhaps you've done soutache around them. Just wondering actually if, Coral, would you mind passing over some of the cabochon pieces there for me please? Perhaps maybe that pendant and the one up there would be great as well. Oh yeah, that one would be lovely. Thank you. Thanks, hon. So here are some ideas of how you can use cabochons. You can either use them as a backdrop or the full front of designs. Now, obviously, these are both using wire. You don't have to use wire with the designs, but that just gives you an idea. Can you imagine recreating that sort of look? Isn't that amazing? Isn't that amazing? With those patterns over the top, and then equally the piece on the other side. That's gorgeous. Made by our incredible designers. Hi Julia, well done to you. Right, £7.95 for the two. If I just pop them there, this gives you a bit of an idea. The cabochons you're buying are directly behind me there, and this gives you some ideas of design. Okay, Claire, I'm coming over to set you your challenge. Now, I've got to say that our designers' challenges, yeah, they're cool. It's nice to see product that we then see in action and see it in context. The challenge that we're giving to Claire today is so Claire it's ridiculous, but also I'd buy it without even seeing anything being done to it. This is a very appealing challenge. We've got 2 strands of genuine gemstones and 2 reels of wire. Do you appreciate our colour blocking today? Good, isn't it? I'm proud of that. Planned it and everything. Now, you're going to get a gold and a silver wire. Gold in the 0.6 and silver in the 0.8. And all of our wire, unless otherwise stated, is plated copper. Okay? Gold plated copper and silver plated copper. 10 metres of each. Starting point. The gemstones, we've got these gorgeous hearts. They're labradorite. They're so organic looking. They are amazing. They're really delicate, subtle tones, occasional flashes of blues, but this is more about the organic nature of the colour. And highlight. And both of those are completely, totally and utterly natural. We've got an incredible price for all of these today, but if you go on the website and try and choose everything individually and put it into your basket, you're going to be paying a lot more. It would in fact be £19.50. Sorry, £90.30. But today, using the code ZAGC45. Could I see the call screens please, Phil? Because I expect this is going to fly out very, very quickly. For the 2 strands of genuine gemstones and the 2 lots of the wire, the most usable sizes for me as well, the gauges I gravitate towards, the 0.6 and the 0.8, we're at £12.95. 0800 644 655. ZAGC45. Well done, Marilyn. First one in there to confirm. Claire, what are you thinking?
Well, I think, because with those gauges, I think I'm going to do quite a structured piece. I might do a little bit of wire writing.
Oh, fab.
And I think because you get so many gems on each of those strands, so I might some with the hearts, just keep them as hearts, and then some use them as petals as well. So do some flowers.
Lovely. That's the beauty of hearts, isn't it? You can get that gorgeous floral.
That's a
feel
brilliant
from
though,
them.
absolutely brilliant price.
$12.95, 2 strands of genuine gemstones and 2 lots of the wire. Bearing in mind it is only one post and packaging price for all of your purchases all day. So enjoy then.
Oh well.
Lovely, lovely.
Oh well.
We've got lots more of you still flying in for this one. Do check out your baskets. Hi Lizzie, hi Angela. Lots of anonymous shoppers and Irina, Tracy and Sandra and Vicky. This is really quite low stock now. We've got less than 60 now. ZAGC45. Do check out your basket as soon as you can. So labradorite and the eye light. Visa, MasterCard and your PayPal account. So well done Faye. Got some people multi-buying on this one now as well. So we're going to see what Claire does with this by the end of the show. To be honest, the speed that lots of you are coming in, I don't think we're going to have any left at the end of the show. Having a really, really busy morning this morning, folks. Thank you very much for joining us. And what a show we've got ahead of us. 0800 644 655. Right. I need to go over there and get that ring. I tell you what, we'll go over and do another bundle while we get prepared for the kit. So enjoy.
Oh well,
thank you. Literally
thank you.
A memento for the kit. So first of all though, let's head over here. Ah, these. Claire, I think you're going to like these a lot. Claire makes a lot and gets a lot of commissions for bridal jewellery. I adore this colour. Isn't it just like pink cashmere?
Gorgeous.
Oh, they're beautiful. They are such a subtle pink. Such a subtle pink. Beautiful. Eight, 10 and 12 millimeters. For those of you who aren't familiar with a shell pearl is reconstituted shell in order to look like a pearl. So it's still a genuine gemstone, it's just not in its original state as it was first found. Now to have this combination of sizes as well is probably our most requested sizes when it comes to plain rounds, 8, 10 and 12. They look absolutely stunning together, but obviously I think there's a little bit of scope for doing this combination. Doesn't that look gorgeous? These are genuine fresh waterculture pearls.
Brilliant combination.
Isn't it?
Yeah, the colours and the shape.
Oh. Bring the chain in. And then, hey, we've got the most amazing collection of jump rings, crimp beads and head pins coming up later. And I've just a load of silver within there, crimp beads, or even if you were to do shell pearl, bunch up some jump rings, shell pearl, do some chain mail perhaps. There's lots and lots of scope with this. So the fundamental foundation of that collection I've just shown to you is the 3 strands, the 3 strands of the shell pearl. So 0800 644 655, make sure you're ready to rock and roll this morning and get those credit cards at the ready. PGG C67, go for it. That colour is divine. Really subtle, truly feminine, $9.95. $9.95, $9.95. Have you had a look at the price of plastic beads? Have you had a look at the price of, I mean it's nice, there's a lot of nice costume jewellery out there, but it's expensive for plastic. This is genuine shell pearl. Hi Yasadara, hi Elizabeth and Pat, lots of anonymous shoppers and Sylvia and Vivian, Shirley and Suki. Hi Lizzie. I've got lots of you with these in your baskets now. PGG C67. Got a lot of these available, hence that really low price. And the chain, in case you missed out on that, is at the bottom of the screen at just £8.95. Hi Barb. Shirley, up in your order to more than one there. Well done, lovely. Iris and Nicolette. $9.95. I don't think the TV, to be honest, is doing these much justice on the subtlety of that pink.
It's very delicate, isn't it? Very delicate pink.
Yeah, really delicate, soft pink. And a message coming in here. They would go beautifully with antique bronze wire for a feminine steampunk look. Oh, Michelle, yeah. Yeah, they really, really would. Yeah, I haven't got any antique bronze handy, actually. Tell you what I have. No, it won't work with that. Ignore me. 0800 644 655. Hi, Pauline. Another one from Jeanette. Hi, each. Hi. I'm in Devon and it's pretty dull weather so far. Fingers crossed for later. Jeanette, darling, I know it's going to be beautiful later because I am Michael Fish, obviously. It's Devon. It'll be gorgeous later. And if it's not, you can always go and be miserable in a tea shop and eat a cream tea.
Yeah, cream tea.
When it comes to me and Claire, it all comes back to food. 0800 644 645. Hi, Doris and Steph. Hi, Iris. I mean, just to be living in Devon. Oh, Devon, Cornwall. Love it. Oh, 0800 644 655. Okie dokie, moving on then. Thank you. Oh, got some of the antique bronze before we do. Got some of the antique bronze. Yeah, fab, 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 fab. Okie dokie. Claire, we talked about this before the show.
Sorry.
It was a draw. Right. You know the fabulous ring. Oh, go on, I'll marry you then. It's from this kit. It's from this kit. You are going to love this kit. You're going to want to get this kit, and you want to get it.
It's one of the most fabulous
Now
kits.
you have to excuse me. I need to sit down. I haven't told you this, but I broke my toe about 3 weeks ago, and some days it just comes back with a bit of a, and that's what it's doing. So I broke it on my bedside table.
Oh.
Yeah. Brilliant. Put a shoe on, didn't realise it was quite broken, then had to cut my shoe off. Yeah, it swelled up that much. I know.
Oh, poor thing.
Oh, you know. They've all stubbed our toes. It was just a bit broken, turns out. So yes, I'm going to sit down a lot today because my toe is throbbing. Wow. Wow.
Absolute wow.
Oh my word, woman. Where do I begin? Oh, don't put the pressure on me to decide. Okay, this one. Any of them. This is outstanding jewellery, and every single gemstone and all the cord and the wire is from this kit. Look at that.
It's a perfect combination in the kit. Absolutely perfect.
Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. So we're going to learn how to do this piece from the kit today.
We are.
So within the next few minutes, you will know how to make that. So get the kit. When it gets to you in the next few days, you can then re-watch the show on YouTube, if you're recording it now, and learn how to make that. And once you've learned how to make that, I take it there's pretty much the same technique as then been applied to the ring.
Absolutely, absolutely.
So your prong setting, we're going to learn how to prong set these incredible concave cut agates. Quartz, sorry. They are just mesmerising, absolutely mesmerising. So they come from this strand that you're going to be receiving. This has to be one of the most prestigious commissioned strands that we've ever had. Commissioned to be the most exquisite cut and clarity. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 approximately on that strand. Truly breathtaking. I mean, that looks stunning as it is.
It does, doesn't it? Even if you didn't want to prong set them, I mean, you know,
do you know what? I can see people multi-buying on this kit. I'd buy 2 of this kit. It's gonna it's flying out already. So if we then move down to the ring in front, you can see that silver wire has been used. You're going to get 3 reels of silver wire in this kit, 10 meters of each. You're going to get a 0.4, a 0.6 and a 0.8. So you're going to get 30 meters of silver plated copper wire. Now, You'll see there's a threading material on each of these, on some of these as well. Your threading materials are satin cords. You'll get 10 metres of each, 10 metres of the blue, this beautiful Kate Middleton when she got engaged to Prince William blue dress blue.
Yes, yeah. It's very glamorous, isn't it? Very glamorous.
And then beautiful bridal white. Oh, should have been me. Look at these. And nickel on bobbins, which is just brilliant, particularly if you do a lot of kumihimo. They're great. So that's 10 metres and they both come on complementary bobbins. Okay, right, as we move along, you can see that the satin cord has really come into its own in that design. Now, just a little beautiful charm there is actually a stunning freshwater cultured pearl. I'll show you the pearls in action a little bit more. Actually, let's move it along to this one here, because you can see the freshwater cultured pearls working so oh my word, this you've excelled, you've absolutely exceeded again, and excelled in all of that in between. Wow, 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 wow. And the great thing is you can make every single one of these items from the kit. To match that, we've then got a beautiful ring. Now, on the ring, you can see another gemstone comes into the mix, and that's amethyst. So let me show you the freshwater culture pearls and the strand of the beautiful graduated plain rounds that go from a 2 up to a 4mm, 31cm strand of amethyst. Okay. Then if you take a look at these earrings here, look at those. Now that's the beauty of them having the drill hole along the top. You can either go with it and use the drill hole, or completely not.
And you get, yeah, 2 different results. I mean, that's no more difficult than just threading, threading through. It's not, not complicated at all, if that's the way you want to go with it. And you get to see, all of the gem.
Now, seriously, woman, seriously, that is just vintage look. So when you're getting married, you can have your hair in like a side bun.
Well, that'd be nice, wouldn't it, on your hairpiece?
Yeah, in your hair.
Gorgeous.
Oh, beautiful. That is just exquisite. Take a look at the back. Gives you an insight into how that's been put together.
But essentially that is the same, you do a prong set and then sort of stitch it in with the finer, the 0.4 wire. So it's just a case of breaking it all down. So it's sort of like, 4 elements to that.
And then, just put it together, a few elements to it, and then, wow, 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 wow. So you must still have loads of the amethyst left.
Yes, yeah, I have.
So you made all of these, literally. I think. Do you know what, Claire? I'm going to put it out there. See what? Do you guys at home agree with me? Text in right now. I think this is probably, if we were to get all of this priced up, I reckon this would probably come to one of the highest value kits we've ever had. Made up jewellery.
Think so?
Made up, yeah. Not to buy the ingredients, but to then sell it on. I reckon this is probably going to make the most profit if you do these designs. I think they're absolutely exquisite. We've just had a message in, actually. I said, hi, Jem. Wow, I paid £5 for 1 foot of 0.8 silver wire.
Yeah. That's our prices for wire, though, isn't it? It's
Was that 925? This isn't 925 solid. This is 925 sterling silver plated copper. Hun, you've just paid £5 for a foot of 0.8 silver wire. You're getting 30 metres of silver wire here. 10 metres of 0.8, 10 metres of 0.6, and 10 metres of 0.4. I know. Now, this kit. My chair keeps going down, you notice. Okay. On any other day of the week, if you were to buy it all from Jewellery Maker, it would come to £56.60. Excuse me if you think I'm wrong, but surely, this ring and this necklace, I'm looking at the pieces that have used the least ingredients. So this ring and this necklace, surely combined, you'd sell that for more than £56.60. Yeah, watching Jewellery Maker today. Phil, what's the lowest price you can do? You can go lower than that. Good boy. £37.95. Hugest congratulations. So even if you sold each of these for £20 each, you've then still got your bracelet, the fresh horticulture pearl piece with the most amazing pendant, another ring, a pair of earrings, and 2 sensational pendants. £37.95. We are going to have a sellout on this one, folks. Messages still coming in. Claire, people are just in awe of your work, as always.
Thank you, that's lovely.
So if you would like to record the show, if you don't have access to the internet, start recording now and then take a look at this ring. Just excuse me for 1 second, folks. I've got some slight problems with hearing my team at the moment. Okay, I think I'm fixed. I think I've done it. Okay, so also running today, same as yesterday, we've got a competition. Now, if you are purchasing this kit today, and any of our kits in today's show, you'll be automatically entered into a draw. And one winner will be selected at random, and you'll receive the pieces from all the kits. That's one piece from each kit. So by purchasing a kit today, you'll automatically be entered into a draw. Tomorrow, a name will be randomly selected that has purchased a kit, and you'll be sent one piece from each kit from Claire's set. Claire, which piece of jewellery would you like to send out from this kit?
Oh gosh, any piece. I'd be pleased if anybody had any of them.
I don't want to give that ring away because I want it. Should we give the ring away? Or this one? The ring, we've had general consensus. We will indeed put the ring, will go to somebody who has, David's from Essex. That just made me laugh. OMG, what a kit, what lush jewellery, and wow, what a prize from Leanne. Hi, Leanne. Now, Leanne is, quite frankly, she's one of my heroes because she's the one who makes the chocolate bites.
Oh, yeah. I know Leanne.
Yeah.
Hi, Leanne. Yeah.
Well, did you do the Sunday experience?
Yes, I did.
Yes, with Leanne.
I did. Hello.
Who also makes Nutella pizza. Leanne, I can't imagine what happened over your house with chocolate over Easter because she's just amazing with chocolate. Barbara, wow, wow, wow. Those pieces are stunning. You are such a talented designer. Oh. Loving the show, lovely ladies. Thank you very much, Barbara.
Thank you.
Thank you for joining us. It's a real honour to be in the presence of Claire today. Fab, fab, fab. Okay. Just a few of these remaining, it's almost sold out. So, Claire.
Yes.
The ring. Right.
The ring. It's basic. So the same. What I'm going to demonstrate is the same principle going through pretty much all of the designs, apart from I think the one with the amethyst, which is a slightly different setting.
Okay.
But it just shows you how to, if it makes you feel more comfortable, to use the drill hole to get that added security, if that's what you want, or to sort of rely on this prong setting.
Okay. So just to reiterate as well, if you hadn't realised, all of these do have a drill hole in them because they come on the strand. Let me just show you that strand. Shall I show it against the black? Because I think you then get the real drama. Look at that. So they are all drilled. Okay. So like Claire was saying, if you're not too confident, you have always got the drill hole there for safety, but
it's very subtle, so you can, it's not going to be really glaringly obvious. So I think with the cut of that gem, you don't, you're not really going to notice
so much sparkle in it. Okay.
Okay, so to start off with, if you use your 0.8 as the base of all your work. On some of the pieces I've used the 0.8, and then if you get sort of a bit more proficient and you're a bit more confident, you can wrap your 0.8 with the 0.6. I've done that on that pendant there,
okay.
Or use the 0.4 that you've got.
Okay.
Which is perfect. So on this one I'm going to use the 0.8, and then I'm going to wire wrap with the 0.4.
Okay.
So I'm going to start off, I'm going to take, I've probably got about 30 centimetres there of the 0.8. So I'll just snip that off.
Do check out your baskets, folks. We are close to a sellout.
So if you decide on which gem you're going to use, and always keep that to hand, because you need to continually refer back so that you know that you've got your prongs in the right place. So if you take anything to wrap around, so if I'm doing it around the wax white cone, so I'm leaving probably about maybe 7 centimetres or so, and I'm just going to, at that point, make a circle. So I'm just wrapping it round, all the way round. So put that back on there. So that's where, what's that point called? What's that bit called of the
coulee?
Yeah, so that's
base of the gemstone,
yeah.
the coulee.
So that's sort of going to be where that's going to sit. I'll just show it like that.
Right.
And when you're doing it at this point, so you've got a little bit of play, so you can open it out if it needs to be a little bit more. So then with your longer tail, if you get your pliers and working round, and again, so holding it all the time, going round and holding again. So I'm going to work out that I want my first prong to sort of be on this narrower point here. So looking about there, I'm just going to hold with my finger, and with my pliers I'm going to just pinch there and make a nice tight bend round, and then squeeze slowly at first, so you don't squash it completely together, and just squeeze those 2 bits of wire.
Okay.
And you've still got a nice bit of play, so you can manoeuvre it around a little bit. Then open it out slightly so that you're going to get a nice bend, and then push up like that, so you've got a nice right angle there. If you can see, can you see that one there?
Yeah.
So, and again, bring that back down and take your gem and have a look that you're happy that that's where it would come out. So if we take the next one, so I'm going to say roughly about here, so that it's going to sit on the widest point of that gem. So if I just take that, so bend that up slightly. So again, push on. So now that it's pointed up, you can see there, sit it on. And I'm going to start my next prong about here. So again, my pliers, and bend up, nice, firm, strong right angle. And again, bend back round. And always remember that it's going to bend a couple of millimetres over where you put your pliers, so bear that in mind when you're doing that bend. But you have got a bit of play even with this 0.8 wire. So again, how you did the other one, bend back round, squeeze the 2 together. And I find if you just do little gentle presses rather than one big one, it's going to sit flush next to each other rather than cross over. So just nice little squeezes and keep it nice and straight. So you've now got 2. So if we have a look there, so I think with that one, what I need to do on there so that it sits is just to enlarge that circle slightly.
Okay.
And because you haven't done anything, you've still got the manoeuvrability with this because you haven't tied that down yet. So put your gem back on and we'll have a look. So I'm going to have a look, and my next one I want to come across here. So I'm just going to bring that over, and with my thumb hold at that point, so I know my next prong needs to come up at around here.
I just say at this point, folks, we are seriously low in stock now. So if you have got it in your basket, check out. And if you're wanting to call up, don't delay, do it now. The details are at the bottom of your screen also for the 925 sterling silver chain, which I've actually swapped over one of Claire's pendants onto that chain, actually. So you can see that in just a moment. Okay.
So again, so we move on to the third one, and just make sure that your prongs are going in the same direction. So this one I've got on the one side, so you can see there I've got 2 facing that way. So on this side I need to have the reverse. So again, bend over, all the way over, and keep hold of that firmly, pull that down, and again, little pinches at first so that I get it in the right position, it doesn't bend over itself, and a nice right angle, back straight out. So I'm creating like a little, as you would just in any other jewellery, that sort of setting there with the four prongs. And again, so I'm going to take my gem and sit it in just to check that I'm happy of where my prongs are going to sit and that I know that it's going to be very secure. So I have two at that base and then one at the top. So I need to bring, and again you can measure with this if that's how you feel comfortable, or I do it just by eye. But again, if you want to measure, so you would measure across here on that point and then make it the same on that point. So again, bring up.
And bearing in mind, this is exactly the same technique for doing the pendant as well.
Absolutely, yeah. Because you then, once you've got this point, you would then transfer this into, whether you put it onto your ring shank or you know, with the big floral piece, you would just stitch this into. You know, this part is a finding, isn't it? It's a a setting, so it's transferable. So you've got so your circle on the inside and just square on the outside. So again, bend that over. And these two tails now are going to be what you're going to weave around those to make that into your bail, if this was going to be on a pendant. So you've got your little that part there, which is where you're going to set your gem into. And again, you've still got a little bit of movement because you haven't tied anything down yet, so it can move, but you can see that will sit really nicely into that point, and you know that they're all even, your prongs are all even, and they're all facing the right way. So keeping those two tails going up, and if you just separate them out a little bit so that you know it's going to give you enough of a space, and you might at this point need to bend an angle, and that will give you your enough space to do your bail. So if I just pinch that there, so you know that you're going to be able to weave in between that space. So if you take some of your 0.4, and I'll just show you how to start it off. So you've created your setting, and so I'm just going to literally pop through the centre circle with my 0.4 and holding all the time so that that 0.8 wire is in the right position that I want it to be in. Just a few wraps through on the top part just to keep that in place, but that is held now the rest of the shape. So I would then work my way around, going through the centre and back out to connect, so that the square shape to the circle. So you can see the circle in there, and so by wrapping round, that connects the two, and obviously it makes it look nice, and it just gives that setting strength, so it's not going to go anywhere. So I would keep wrapping all the way, keep it nice and tight and neat. Push up with your finger, just literal wrapping round, no weaving at this point. So you would work all your way, all the way around, and when you get to a corner here, if I just show you, so you go in through that side and bring it out over on that side. So there's you've gone around that prong, and that's just made that very, very secure. So if you work all the way around, so when you get to this point, and if you do that wrapping with as long a piece of 0.4 as you feel comfortable with, then what you can do is wrap using that same.
Oh, okay.
So a continuous piece.
So still don't set the gemstone. Still don't set it.
No, you're still going back, testing, because you know when you're wrapping round, it will shift the shape a little bit. But all the time, going back, testing it, that it sits nicely, that you're happy that your prongs haven't moved, because the last thing you'd want to do is get to this point and it's no good and it doesn't fit the.
Yeah.
So all the time, keep that stone close to you and keep trying.
And then, so at that point, you either continue all the way around and it turns into a ring.
Yes.
Or you fold it over and it's a bail.
Yeah. So
Brilliant.
at that point, if you didn't want to, if you just wanted it to be a ring, you wouldn't have done any of that point there. You would just sort of snip it off and wrap the ends in there. So then, when you're happy with all the wire work that you've done, so on there, you would just, when you've done enough wrapping on your bail, you can just bring that round. So you've created your bail like that, and so you can see on some of them I've just snipped off there and just left it plain, or you can spiral up however you'd like. And then, so how you would do it, so press your gem in, and then you're going to work with alternate sides. So I might start off with a little bend on that prong, and then I go onto the opposite side and a little bend on there. Give it a little pinch. So I'm working all the way around with a mixture of tools and my fingers.
This is great though that you can literally just use your flat nose pliers. You don't need gemstone setting.
No, not at all. Not at all. And so opposite side.
Amazing.
Keep going round. And already, so I've spent literally a couple of seconds on those, but you know, that's not going anywhere. You can see that. And you can see I've still got those prongs are still quite raised. So you'd spend a bit of time and try again. So you could use your nylon jaw pliers if that's what you wanted to. So you're not scratching the surface, but you're just working your way around. Spend a bit of time to push down and work round, and there is your.
Amazing, amazing. Thank you so much.
You're very welcome.
We've got hardly any of those kits left now. This is brilliant. I've always been off-put by prong setting with wire because it was measuring and marking, etc. I love this method. Thanks, and that's from
You're
Beverly.
welcome, Beverly.
Another message there coming from Janet. Janet in Leeds. Wow, Claire, your work is stunning. I loved learning from you on the Sunday Experience, and I'm very proud of that pen that you taught me to do. Oh, it's from Janet.
Oh,
Hi,
thanks, Janet. Thank you. I enjoyed that. That was great.
It's the cake as well.
Yeah.
Hi, Lucy and Claire. This is from Karen Crawford, one of our designers. Hi, Carol. These are exquisite, Claire. Fab show. Love and hugs from Karen Crawford.
Thanks, Karen.
Lots
Thank
of love
you.
to you, lovely. Fantastic
Thank
collection
you.
of jewellery. This is from Marion in Greater Manchester. I wouldn't know where to start until now. I think that was so worth knowing. Thank you so much. Remember, you can watch it again on YouTube. It'll be uploaded later on today, and it will be repeated again throughout the night. So you can always record the show at a later date throughout the night as well. But right now, we've been truly inspired. Let's go and have a look at your designs and be inspired on the Wall of Fame. So the Wall of Fame, a chance for you to show off your designs and showcase what you've been up to, maybe in the garden or on your holidays, wherever you've been. And basically, when you send in your designs, all designs have a number affiliated to them. That number then gets put into a draw. We make the draw on a Wednesday, and first prize will have £100 credit to their account. Second prize will have £50 credit to their account. Literally just sending in a design. You can send in one per person per week from a Tuesday to a Tuesday. So the draw will be tomorrow, and the first entry for date is number 96. Beautiful. This is from Claire in Manchester, and it says, "Hi all at JM, I hope you're all having a good Easter. This is my first attempt at wrapping a cabochon.
Oh,
I'm
my
not
word.
sure I know. Ridiculous.
First attempt.
I'm not sure that it's good, but my other half thinks it's fantastic. It is fantastic,
Brilliant,
hun.
brilliant.
I've used 1mm and 0.4 gold copper wire and amethyst, all from your good selves. I hope it's good enough to get on the Wall of Fame, and thank you to all the fabulous guest designers and hilarious presenters, not forgetting the rest of the crew. And good luck to all the other Wall of Famers." And that's from Claire in Manchester. Claire, you're number 98, hun, and that, I mean, that's shop worthy. It's perfect.
Brilliant.
Well done, hun. Yeah, amazing.
So I've got 97. It's very, very delicate, gorgeous. And this is from Janie. And that's Janie from, I can't see where, Halstead.
I think that's her surname.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
So, right, this says, just love the show. Love all of you at JM. You all make me laugh. This is my wall of fame. Good luck to me and all of you. And this is from Janie Halstead. Sorry, Janie, I got where you are completely wrong, but that is wonderful, beautiful,
That
really,
is
really delicate.
lovely. Yeah, just pinned out. It's like,
Gorgeous vine.
Yeah, gorgeous, gorgeous. This is number 98. This is from Christina Fulton in Paisley. Hi everyone, here's my entry for this week's Wall of Fame. A memory wire bracelet using amethyst coloured chips and plain round peridot, all from Jewellery Maker. Hoping for a win to give me a wee stash of cash for my workshop visit in June. Good luck to all you entrants. See you soon, from Christina in Paisley. Christina, we look forward to seeing you, hun. And do bring cash because the shop, oh, the shop.
I've got 99's beautiful, beautiful headband. And this is from Sarah Gregory. It says, hi all at Jewellery Maker. Here's my entry for this week. I made a headpiece with headbands, wire and pearls, all from Jewellery Maker. And that's from Sarah Gregory. That is beautiful. It's very bright,
Sarah.
isn't it? Fantastic.
Good luck. Well done to you. And the final one, or the final.
Someone's been busy.
Lots 100. I love your display. Really clear. Well, everything lovely. This is from Maureen in Sutton in Surrey, and it says, wishing you all a happy Easter. Here are a few various items I've made in the last few months. Apart from one necklace, everything was purchased from your good selves. I set this small display up for a craft fair website which I attended for a charity event last week. I don't think it was quite the right place, so I didn't do very well, but lots of interest. But it appeared some people don't appreciate the time and effort into making everything. They appeared to expect it for practically nothing, even though they're all semi-precious gems. I won't give up, and I just love my new hobby. Good luck to everyone for the draw, and that's from Maureen in Sutton in Surrey. Maureen, I think that's there's a lot of advice to be taken from Angela, our business advisor here at Jewellery Maker, who does shows well. And I think just being really selective about the places where you sell, and also standing your ground. If you set your price, you've set your price, and
yeah, don't get disheartened because it's beautiful, beautiful work.
It really is. Really, very, very beautiful. So good luck to you. Right, we're going to go to a short break. When we come back, though, we've got our first spotlight deal of the day.
Ooh.
They're Mandarin garnets. Yeah. One of the rarest garnets. One of the rarest garnets on the planet. They're girlish, and they're coming up next.
The Jewellery Maker Wall of Fame is where you get to showcase your skills as a jewellery designer. Each week, one lucky entrant will win £100 credited to their account, and the runner-up receives £50. If you want to enter your design, just send a photo to studio@jewellerymaker.com, or you can post your photos to Wall of Fame, The Genuine Gemstone Company, Unit 2D, Eagle Road, Moons Moat, Redditch, B98 9HF. Get making and good luck.
The fastest way to shop with Jewellery Maker is by going to our website. Just click on the sign up button. Once you've filled in the required details, you can start shopping. You can watch the show by clicking the Watch Live button on the front page. You can also use our Refine tool and narrow down your search. Once you've found an item that you like, just simply click on the Buy Now button and the item will be added to your basket. Don't forget you can add as many items to your basket per day and still only pay 1 P&P. Enjoy shopping with Jewellery Maker.
Get involved with Jewellery Maker by sending the studio a message during our live hours. You can send a text to 60777 and start your message with JM Studio, or alternatively, go to our website and click on Watch the Live Show, simply type your message into the box and press send. Make sure you stay tuned in case your message is read out. Get interactive with Jewellery Maker.
When shopping with Jewellery Maker, you can add as many items to your order in one day and only pay one postage and packaging charge. We have 2 delivery options. Standard delivery at just £2.95 and you'll receive your parcel within 4 to 6 days. Or opt for our premium delivery at just £4.95 and you'll receive your parcel within 3 to 4 days. Happy shopping with Jewellery Maker.
Mandarin garnet is one of the world's rarest and most sought after garnets. It gives you a truly electrifying, rich honey tone that is glorious in how golden it is. And we were talking on the show yesterday, weren't we, about the fact there's not many golden gemstones. And we had lots of requests saying, can you bring us more golden tones? So we've tried to do that in today's show, including this strand. Now it's 18 centimetres, that's from bead to bead. Again, as always, that is not inclusive of the tassels. That's really all of your gemstones, which is amazing. And they are an approximate 3 by 1. Look at the sparkle on these. I think, don't quote me on this, I think this is possibly the first strand I've ever presented of Mandarin garnet that's natural. Yeah. Well, usually at least heat treated. It's completely natural. And it's beautiful. It's absolutely beautiful. Right, you're already coming in for it. And people are already multi-buying. We've got quite limited stock on this, but it is a spotlight deal because, quite frankly, we're going to do a clearance price. A clearance price on Mandarin garnet, completely natural, with, oh, Karen Crawford's in, hello, darling. They are just, oh, aren't they?
They would be beautiful, you know, the pearls
You've got later.
What would you do? What design would you do?
I'd have a pearl on a drop, and then you know, one of the garnets above. Just keep it
beautiful.
Yeah, keep it simple.
Stunning. And also the black agates that we've got coming up. Look at that drama. What's the lowest price I've ever been to previously, Phil? I think we need to do lowest price ever. Yeah? Yeah? Lowest price ever, let's do it. Yeah? Yeah? They will sell out when you see the price that's coming on your screen. We're not staying there. That's the price we were supposed to do today. Scrap that. Good luck, everyone. The best of luck. You are not going to believe this. This is not implying worth or value. This is literally, let's clear this item code out of stock because we're at $19.95, the lowest price ever. Hello, Kay and Tina and Jacqueline, and another Jacqueline and Irina and another Tina. Hello, Karen. One of our guest designers has just got this. It is unbelievably stunning. Now, one thing I don't want you to think is that $19.95 is indicative of worth or value. It is simply not. You need to check out your baskets, folks. This is going to be a sellout once again, and again with your 30-day money-back guarantee. How many are left there? Sorry, Phil? Okay, we've got about a third of the stock has just flown out. Good quantity, not an amazing quantity, but good quantity for this type of gemstone. We have got, buying this, we've got people in Pennsylvania. We've got people in, where else did I just see then that just popped up? In Cleveland. We've got people in Bedfordshire and Cumbria as well. But literally, this is going worldwide. And only final few remaining at $19.95. This is absolutely breathtaking. Please do not think this is implying worth or value. Now, we have also had requests for, have you got any more strands like the one that was being gemstone set in the kit before? And yes, we have. We've got another one coming up in a few moments, which is Citrine. It's just breathtaking. The final few now. Well done, Marjorie, getting 3 of those. You've taken us right down to the final few. We're going to do the Citrine strand in about 15 minutes. Hopefully. We'll just see if we can bring that forward for you. Oh wait, 100, 644, 655. Should we do them at 11 o'clock? We're doing it at 11 o'clock. Okay, the final few now at $19.95. Make sure you're checking out your baskets. Just look at that as a simple bracelet. What was that, sorry? Yeah, we are going to do that spotlight deal, so it's going even lower than initially intended on the Citrine. Okay, we've got 15 of these strands left, that's it. Go for it, go for it, go for it. This is completely natural Mandarin garnet. There's something about this gemstone that is completely all seasonal. You're salivating a bit, aren't you? Look at you. I saw that.
It's because I really like. I'm doing a collection of them, just that sort of size, and with the little silver charms we do. And it's my birthstone as well, so it should really be mine. So I'm allowed to salivate over it.
Should
really
be yours. So
yes.
you're a January baby.
I am, yeah.
I didn't know you'd turned 75. No, there's anything
21.
Wrong with being 75. It's my dad's birthday today. Happy birthday, Daddy. No, we keep saying that he's 75. He's nearly 75. So if he's watching, he thinks it's dreadful. I'm like,
That's close to yours then, isn't it? Wasn't it yours the other day?
Yeah, on the 1st, yeah, and it's my brother's next week. And my mum's December. 0800 644 645. She's felt a bit lonely out there on her own, so she's grateful when Charlie was born. He's also a Sagittarius. And Drew's a Leo, so we're all, Leo, Aries and Sagittarius. Yeah. Beverly, you've just messaged in apparently. You have got to be joking. I am buying. Which one, darling? The Mandarin Garnet or the Citrine? They're both amazing. They're both amazing. Just have both. Just have both. Angela has messaged in saying, thank you for the tutorial. I'm drawing and writing it all down, so I have lots of new skills for the 3rd of May Sunday experience, and I can't wait. Oh, Angela, I don't know if I'm in that. I don't know. I think I am.
Oh, we have a brilliant time, Angela, yeah.
It'll be fab, it'll be fab. Claire, I can't wait to try out the wire ball now. Bail. I haven't got my glasses on. The wire ball, the wire bail. Your jewellery is fantastic. That's from Maureen from Sutton. Don't give up. Yes. Wendy in Sutton in Surrey. Hi, Lucy. Hi, Wendy. That was a lovely message.
Wendy.
What a great message as well, yeah. Never give up. If you have a dodgy craft experience at a fair, or if you're not selling as much, just try another day. It's amazing. I blame the moon. That is going to be a sellout. Now let me show you these. Did you miss out on the kit of Claire's? Was it a little bit out of your price bracket? Take a look at this, because you get even more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You get 11. So the technique that you saw for this ring, you could apply to it. You could do these earrings with that, and you could do this pendant. You could literally recreate the looks of the whole kit with that strand.
They'd be gorgeous, wouldn't they? So if you had gold wire, or even antique bronze.
Oh yeah. I'd go for gold, or a really rich blue.
Yes, that'd be, yeah, with the navy cord in the kit, that that would be beautiful.
Just giving them a kiss. They're outstanding. Do you know that? They're absolutely eye clean. Amazing. Okay, what should we go to next? Oh, the matrix box. Now this matrix box is amazing. If you saw the show yesterday, I'm not going to do what I did yesterday. I spilt the whole lot. I'm going to keep the lids on today.
Oh, I saw that. You did it with finesse, though. I did have a little chuckle at home.
Yeah, I'm sure you did. What a plonker. I'm sure there's some things I can tell the viewers that you've done there. All right? Should we take a look at this? Yeah.
I'm going to keep quiet now.
Yeah. Okay. I got a lot on you. Okay, you're going to get 100 pieces. This is amazing because I've never done a matrix box like it, because they're all spacer beads opposed to charms or connectors. You're going to get 8 in each box, giving you 100 pieces in total. And you're going to be getting exactly the same in the black colour as you are in the antique bronze colour. Heart beads at 9mm, heart beads at 7mm, oval beads at 10x7, barrel beads at 10x8, rice beads at 10x5, teardrop beads at 9, and puffy saucers at 10mm. 8 of each. You alright, Phil? What's the matter? Oh, that's what I was thinking as well. It is 112, isn't it? It says 100. You're blatantly getting about 112. Phil's just having a little moment about this person who's worked out approximately 100. It's very lazy maths, approximately. You're going to be getting 112. So, in each of these, should we take a look at them then? Okay, so let's show you... just to show you a little variety here. Okay. Okay, these are the hearts. Gorgeous, like a beautiful pewter gunmetal grey, aren't they? Ooh.
I like those, quite edgy, aren't they?
Yeah. And you'll get 8 of these, and you'll get them in the antique bronze as well. I've just chosen a selection, a small selection. These little spaces, little saucer spaces, are brilliant. They work really nicely with rondelle beads, don't they?
Yeah, because it would sit on it, wouldn't it? Really, yeah. Little platform.
Ooh. Then, I like this. This reminds me of a little cocoa bean. Or a little coffee bean. A coffee bean coated in chocolate, in fact. Who had those? Amelia brought some in. Then you've got a dinkier heart. Apparently Jenny ate quite a lot of the chocolate coated coffee beans and she became out of control. That's according to my producer Phil, not the not the opinion of Jewellery Maker. Right, then you've got these ones. So you can see you've got a fantastic variety. Right, Phil, let's bring in the price. Let's do it at the lowest price that we possibly can today because we're having a fabulous day. We're going to do them for $19.95. 0800 644 655. You do get the storage box as well. And there's that little leaf one there. Hi, Lorraine. Hi, Jennifer and Elaine and Beverly and another Beverly. Lots of anonymous shoppers and Maureen and Elizabeth. 0800 644 655. So you're going to get approximately 112. Those are all your different types. They're averaging around the 10mm mark each. Amazing. Your two different sizes of hearts are a 7mm and a 9mm. Lovely, aren't they? Really lovely. Well done, Marilyn. Just check out your baskets, folks. They're really, really gorgeous. And I just did the whole thing without spilling it. May I request I never present a matrix box again, just in case I do that, and just in case Claire is watching. Thank you. Yeah, note to producers, never give Lucy a matrix box. I didn't spill it. Okay, we've got a question just come in. Hi Lucy and Claire, amazing show, brilliant demos. Can you please tell me what time the Citrine is on, as I have to go out at 11:30 and I want them, says Sue. Hiya Sue, we're going to do them at 11 o'clock, doll, so you'll be fine. But you're going to have to be quick because they will sell out. Okay. That's okay. Lovely. Okay, let's do these rose quartz strands, which we've been inundated with messages about. They are, rather than being highly polished, they've been really highly buffed. So it gives it a very different look. A little bit more of a muted look. If you're not really into shiny gemstones, then you're going to love these. But of course they are the gemstone of friendship. And the gemstone that apparently promotes fertility as well, Matt. LWGC02. 380 carats on each strand. 12mm rounds. Are you ready? Remember, this is completely natural rose quartz. If you love crystal healing and the connotations behind the belief of gemstones, this is a brand new collection. They are brand new strands. You're getting a double trouble offer today. And hello, Karen in Cleveland. How are you? And Yesadara in Cambridgeshire. We're going to do these at the most amazing introductory price for two at $8.95, and in the words of my producer Phil, this is the price I'm going to get told off for doing. So what are you doing it for then, you Blanca? Well done, LWGC02. This is genuine, natural, beautiful rose quartz with, oh, what do you think?
They'd be lovely together. They'd be perfect strands. I mean, brilliant for any sort of jewellery, but if you were just starting off, because you could do, you know, lovely stretches, and if you've got, you know, that matrix kit from before, it's on a head pin, you know, with some of the hearts, and then you've got a beautiful, you know, some of that, say the darker tones with the rose pink. Be gorgeous.
It's a really lovely idea. So literally just some elastic, these round beads, make loads of stretchy bracelets and attach your little charms with head pins. Perfect, perfect, perfect. £8.95, Visa, MasterCard. You can use your PayPal accounts. Hi Esther, hi Josie and Pam. Hi Pauline and Sophie and Claire. Do check out your baskets, folks. £8.95 for the 2 strands. That's amazing, amazing, amazing value for money. Well done, Esther, getting 2 of those there. What was that, sorry? Oh, apparently somebody's texting in being a little bit cheeky. You want the Citrine before 11 o'clock. You want the code. Naughty. Do you know what? I totally would if I could, but the way it's loaded into the system, 11 o'clock's the earliest we can release it. How annoying is that? I know, I know, I know. Believe me, I know, I know, I know. Okay, we're going to move on to, oh, I love them. These are my favourite clasps we've ever had. Fact. Because I just think asymmetrical, big chunky necklaces and a big chunky clasp. You could use these for scarf pins. You can use them for, you don't have to use them as toggle clasps at all. Check out these. Claire, have you seen these? I think they're very you.
Oh yeah, that'd be...
Aren't they gorgeous?
You could use those in clothes, couldn't you? And straps and...
Oh yeah, belts.
Yeah, not just jewellery.
So, basically, you take that jump ring off and you are left with the loop and the toggle. Okay? Sorry, the toggle and the bar. I always get that mixed up. Now, you're going to get 3 different types and 3 different sizes. This one is the hammered one, and this is 57mm for the T-bar and 34mm for the diameter of the clasp. Okay? This one is 50mm. Hang on, let me just check. Yeah, this one is 50mm T-bar and 30mm diameter, and this is 40mm T-bar and 29mm diameter. They are amazing. They're absolutely amazing, and they are 9-carat rose gold plated copper. They're chunky pieces, and you do get, of course, because we do have people saying, I don't understand how does that work as a toggle clasp. It's the way they come. You need to take that jump ring off, and then it's ready to go, and you can put the actual bar through the clasp. So, using them in clothes, on handbags, part of charms, using that as actually a frame for resin or enamel or polymer clay.
Oh, you know when Sammy does her, is it the Trees of Life?
Yeah.
That'd be
what a great idea. Yeah. Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah.
Because that'd look great, wouldn't it, with that hammered effect? Yeah.
What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing, Phil? What are you doing? What are you doing? £6.95. Thank you, darling. Hello, Rachel in Yorkshire, and Beverly in Norfolk, Pauline in Norfolk, Angela in Herefordshire, and Karen in Northumberland. We've got a lot of you there, but we've got a limited stock, so £6.95 for all 3. That is amazing. And when you've got big chunky gemstones, well, for example, coming up later, these are brand new. I have to buy these. I need these so much. With big chunky gemstones, it's nice to have a big chunky clasp.
I wear quite a lot of scarves that are quite voluminous, aren't they? But they're quite thin, so you could just put that there. That'd be nice.
Lovely, really lovely. Hi, Lorna and Elizabeth. Check out your baskets, everyone. £6.95. It's amazing. What is it, Matt?
Amazing.
Thank you. I love him. Okay, we've got another message coming in. Hi Lucy, you said about selling worldwide. I've just come back from a holiday in Spain. A lady was selling jewellery at the beach, and I got chatting to her and asked where she got her beads, and she said, a website called Jewellery Maker. Well, that was it. We were chatting ages from Julie in Buckinghamshire. Well, intercontinental, Julie, aren't we? I think it's quite rude that we don't go to visit these places.
We should,
as
shouldn't we?
work here.
Yeah,
we need
trip.
a worldwide roadshow.
Yeah.
Yeah. Claire's gone. I'm going. Direct to Claire. I'm there first. All right. Matt's there as well. Yeah. A worldwide roadshow. We can all go and stay at each other's houses. Sissy wouldn't mind in Texas. I've asked her before. Yeah? Yeah, I don't think if we realised how many of us will actually rock up at your front door, doll. Maybe we could all have our own Winnebago and park it in the drive. That'd be ace, wouldn't it? Or Claire, you could just have a tent.
I'd take the Bambi. A Bambi.
Have you been away in it?
No.
This is, tell everybody what Bambi is.
Well, not for a year. It's had one road trip. I think
So-
it's a bit poorly.
So for everybody who's going, what's Bambi?
It's a tiny weeny camper van that you can fit 2.5-ish people. But it's a very 1 litre engine. But it's got a cooker in it, a fridge, a space if you wanted a toilet in there.
Do you know what? As a teenager,
a bunk
I
bed.
love that.
Yeah, brilliant.
So it hasn't got a toilet in it, but you could put a toilet in it.
You could put one of those
Do you mean
porta
like a little
things
bucket?
in. Yeah, so you could put a bucket in there. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
So the idea is you would rock up to a campsite.
Yes, but it would take you, because it's got such a small engine and it's about 27 years old, so it would take you need to add on at least say like a week travel time to wherever you need to go.
Do you think you're ever going to use it?
I've used it once. It wasn't my most sensible purchase.
Is it pretty inside? Have you made it lovely?
Well, it was a very brown, because obviously like 70s, isn't it, and
Yeah.
that type of thing. So I replaced it with, I got some floral tea towels, and my mum's pretty good on the sewing machine, so she made me some lovely curtains. And
out of tea towels, it's that
yeah,
dinky.
they weren't just ordinary tea towels. They got like pom-poms on the end and things. They were.
But the windows are that dinky, you can make them out of tea towels.
Yes, the windows are right that big.
I love it. Can you come to work in it one day?
Yes, but I'd have to set out, say I'm in work Thursday.
Yeah.
No chance for that. So I'd have to be on the road, and then Sunday, so I'd have to start out tomorrow.
Love it. You don't
Yeah, we could go travelling in that. That'd be no problem.
Do you know what? Your daughters will appreciate it, though, won't they? Particularly Lola when she's
Lola loves it.
Lola, because she's still little. Maybe when she hits about age 13 and I need my own space, she can just go and sit
She
in it.
could, couldn't she?
on the
Yeah.
drive.
Ellen hates it.
Yeah.
Says it's embarrassing.
Let's go on to a new bundle. Which one should we do? Okay, just before we go on to those, we have got an extraordinary strand coming up for you at 11 o'clock. How many have we got of these? We'll sell out of all of them. If you saw the jewellery that Claire made, she's done a tutorial in today's show about how to prong set just using wire and a pair of flat nose pliers. And you could do exactly the same technique on these.
Absolutely, absolutely.
Let me show you the profile. How ridiculously amazing are they? Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. Right, let's go on to, excuse me, I keep thinking I'm going to sneeze. I'm not going to, but just like, anyone else in the hay fever zone? I'm wondering if, yeah, Charlie's eyes are starting to go a bit, and I'm a bit, yeah, I need to be eating local honey. Apparently antihistamines take 3 weeks to have full effect. Really? Right, take a look at these. I love this, particularly as we're talking about such high-end gemstones today. They are 925 sterling silver eye pins. They're beautiful. You can totally see the difference, can't you? You can totally tell. And solid 925 sterling silver with the added bonus of a 9-carat yellow gold plate on the ball head pins. Now, we've hardly got any 925 sterling silver in stock at the moment. The beauty of these as well is that you can make your own shepherd hooks. Oh, we haven't shown you that demonstration yet. We will do that by the end of the show. How many have we got left? Okay, I tell you what. we're going to do the kit next. So Claire, I'm going to come over.
Okay.
Would you mind showing us? Because to be honest, the gold ball head pins would be ideal with this kit. Would you mind if we see that demo now about how to make your own shepherd hook with the ball head pin? Okay, because you could do it with an eye head pin an eye pin as well, because then you can attach your charm onto it. But for all 20 of these, is that right? No, 40. 20 of each type, so for 40, 90, solid 95 silver head pins, $7.95. Now I'm so sorry about the stock quantity, folks. It's on a first come first serve basis. Hi Faye, hi Jennifer and Angela. Got lots of people multi-buying on these. Very limited stock. Hi Elizabeth and Marina and Leslie and Josie. Check out your basket. So we're going to head over to Claire. Before we see the kit, we're going to see, and I'm going to sit down because of my broken toe. Can you believe I've broke? It's about the third time I've broken it.
Is it the same one?
Yeah.
Oh.
It went blue very quickly, and I was like, oh, it won't be broken then. It was. Yeah. Not a lot you can do for broken toe, just sort of got to sit it out.
You have, haven't you?
Right. Okay, so these ball head pins.
Yes.
Oh, you've got one there. So
yeah.
This isn't the 90, she's not using a 925 for the sake of demo. Thank you. Oh, that's better. Right, what are we doing?
So that was the one that I chose. So just how you would, if you know, looking at your findings and seeing how you could use them in other ways. Mm-hmm. So if you wanted to do a shepherd hook with that one, so that's your decorative part there.
And where that decorative part is, you could easily have the ball of the ball head pin. Okay.
Okay. So if you just take your round nose pliers behind and give yourself sort of a little bit of room there. Should I take that? Is that a bit easier if I take that off? You can see. So give yourself a little bit of room at the back if you want to hang something on there. So like just a little curve, and then sort of bend back up, and I just sort of use my thumb, or you can at that point if you want to, if you've got your ring mandrel or something else, you know, create that nice curve to start it off all the way around. So you can see, so that'd be the part that would go through your ear. Again, so if we take those pliers, just bring that loop down a little bit, and maybe kick it out there, just so that it sits. So you've got your, and then you could have it just like that. So you've got you could have a drop on that part.
Yeah, lovely.
There we go.
And you can establish that, and to be honest, with the 925 sterling silver that you're buying right now, it's going to be it's a lot easier.
Absolutely. And the other, I mean, because you've got a lot of metal in there, you know, so you can hammer into that as well and go, that's a really nice effect.
That would be nice. Yeah. Hammer the ball on the end of it.
So
I've never done that.
Yeah, a bit of, you know, silversmithing really, isn't it? So you're just working a little bit, so you could create shapes and swirls with that bit. Or, I mean, I've done quite a lot of hearts with it, but then just give it a little hammer.
Yeah, nice. Don't ever forget the fact you can work harden as well. It makes such a difference. So, how many have we got left there, Philippe? Only 10 of those offers available. I've got lots of people with this in your basket, and I'm so sorry you're not all going to be as successful, because we are about to move on to our next kit now. This is jewellery that Claire has made, folks, and the other kit sold out so quickly. We have got another extraordinary high-end look here. This kit, oh my word. This strand gives me goosebumps.
I know.
Full on gives me goosebumps. This is a gemstone strand of utter distinction. Look at these. Oh.
How many are on there as well?
Literally packed on. So you must have loads of these left.
I have, yeah.
And you've made loads.
Yeah.
This is Brazilian green amethyst. They go from an 8x4 up to a 12x6, and this look of a briolet cut checkerboard faceted gemstone is so in demand, and you can literally do little wraps along the top, and in fact Claire's done that with some of hers today. So let me talk you through which way to do it. I'll tell you what, I'll show you the jewellery, and as we go through it I'll show you what Claire's used to recreate it. This chair keeps sinking. Right. First off, these earrings here. You're going to be getting this amazing pack of gold-plated spacer beads, approximately 700 of them. So you must have masses of these left as well.
Yeah,
so you've been able to make all of this, and you've still got loads left.
Yeah. So in each of those hearts there are, I think, 33.
And you're getting 700.
Yeah.
Wow. And then just 2 of those. Beautiful, 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 beautiful. Let's go to the next one, because it's actually a matching pendant. Just the use of the S-long cord, and you've used 5 strands.
Yeah.
That just makes it look incredibly classy. Look, 5 strands, and then the attention detail. You're going to get jump rings, because you're actually going to get this little matrix box. Now this matrix box is amazing. Look at the ribbon cord ends, look at the detailing on those. You've got 2 different types of toggle clasps. You've got all the jump rings, and you've also got the length of chain, and the chain is, bear with me a second, 30 centimetres. They're 5 by 3 millimetre links. So you're going to get all of those in a complementary matrix box as well. If we move on to the next item, this again is using the jump rings that you've just seen, using part of the toggle clasp, and then creating these amazing charms with another one of the briolet cut checkerboard faceted green amethyst, and a couple of the little golden balls. Let's move on to this next one here, which I love. Right, wire, folks. You're going to get 2 lots of wire. And the wire that you're going to be getting is 0.6 and 0.25, is it?
I think it's 0.25, yeah.
0.25. Look at that. And again, masses of those golden balls. Beautiful. Now, take a look as well, because am I right in thinking you've used loads of that's extender chain?
Yes.
There, and then you've used the wire and the gold-plated little golden beads as well.
Yeah, just add a little bit of detail.
Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. Okay, so you're going to get 10 metres to the 0.25 and 10 metres to the 0.6 wire. Oh, sorry, 15 metres to the 0.25. So 15 metres and 10 metres. These earrings are stunning. Absolutely stunning, because again, it's used the gold wire to just wrap around the top of those. Look at the gemstones, look at them. And then create these gorgeous little flowers. Another ring. Just using layers and layers and layers of the 0.6 wire. A really chunky, substantial ring with the next one. Again, all featuring the amethyst. And then finally, an amazing necklace here. So you've twisted the wire to create that very Egyptian nautical.
Yes, yeah.
I hope you take that as a compliment. And then the ribbon cord ends, that's a great way of using them. And then if you have a look at the back, you can see the clasp really coming into its own with the extender chain and a briolet cut checkerboard faceted amethyst. Right, so you are going to get, you've hardly touched the Eslon.
Yeah.
You've not even,
I don't think I've even used the...
You've not even used the black.
No.
You've got masses of the beads left, and you've got masses of the amethyst left.
I have.
So, folks, incredible value for money once again. You're going to learn a technique from Claire in just a moment. This is stunning jewellery. We've got lots of you who are already purchasing it, and you're seeing it at £40.20 on the website. We're not staying there, folks. £40.20 would be amazing just for that single strand. Good luck, everybody! Using the code TJGC 29.95, and there's masses of it left. So those designs that you're seeing, you could keep recreating and recreating and recreating and recreating. Well done, Elaine and Tracy, Sharon and Steph, Roger, Irene, Jill, Jennifer, Angela, Sharon, Yasadara, lots of anonymous shoppers. Check out your baskets. It's high-end, it's elegant, it's beautiful. I've just confirmed the gauges of the Eslon for you. Bear with me a second. I think the green might be 260 metres in the black, and that's a 0.3 of a millimetre. 32 metres in the green, and that's a 0.9 millimetre gauge, okay? Fab, 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 fab. Okay, if you've got this in your basket, check it out. So, which technique are we going to learn?
We're going to learn how to make the little earrings, you know, with the flowers.
Yeah, these are lovely. Really lovely. Take a look at these.
It's simple and elegant.
But beautiful, and you could literally keep recreating, with the amount of amethyst. I'm going to count, while you're doing that demo, I'm going to sit here quietly and count the amethyst.
Okay.
Enjoy yourself. I'm going to have fun. 1, 2. I'm up to 12.
Okay. You won't get distracted then when what happens if I shout random numbers at you? Will you be find me even more irritating?
Yeah, we're just going to get the whiteboard out.
Oh, do you need the whiteboard? Okay.
Yeah. I've stopped at 20.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, done. Okay.
Okay, so I've picked. There are different, obviously different sizes on the strands, so it's entirely up to you. I've picked some of the slightly larger ones just for the demo. So you would size up and pick, you know, the gems that you think are most even, and have a little look as well where the drill hole goes, whereabouts it is on the gem.
There are 52 amethysts.
Really?
Yeah.
So you could make a lot of earrings then, couldn't you, these earrings?
Yeah. 26 pairs.
Oh, it's maths, you see. It's not mine. It's at the 2 times table, it is, isn't it?
That is 2 times.
Yeah, we'll leave that there then. Right, so if you start with your finer gauge wire, so your 2.5, just because I know that will go through the drill holes. On some of the drill holes, I think it's the 0.6 will go through, but you hide it. Yes, yeah. So if you just, I've cut off probably maybe about 30 centimetres, which is way more than you need of the wire. So I'm just going to put that wire through the gem. And that will be, and then I'm going to bring that up here, just pinch it together, and then twist. Just twist to secure it a little bit, so that I've now got my gem attached to the wire. Then I'm going to take the 0.6 and get the, and I'm going to take, and again, more than enough, but as always, you know, you can always cut it off and keep your scraps and use them for other things, but you really don't want to get halfway through and then you haven't got enough. So if I again take about 30 centimetres, I'm going to start off with a bit of a coil on my round nose pliers, just to get a little bit of a start. And there are lots and lots of different ways that you can do this, so I'm just going to actually, if I just straighten that out and just keep that there, I'll do my bend in a minute. So I've kept probably about 2 centimetres, and I'm just pinching the 2 together there between my thumb, and I'm going to start where a natural wrap going round. So just nice and slowly take the bend of the gem, just going all the way around. And with the design of this, you don't have to worry about if it's not as neat as possible, because you're going to have the little embellishment on the front, so you won't necessarily see. So we're just going all the way around, so you've covered up the top part. So you can see, so I've got 3 on there now. So, and again, I'm just all the time holding and pushing that, these tails and pushing down there. So when I'm happy that I've got enough of the wraps on there, I'm going to just bring at the back at a right angle going up. So you can see I'm going across there, back up on myself, and then again wrapping all the way around. So and at this point, so note it's quite secure on there, so I'm going to just hold the gem and the wire little cap there, and I'm just going to take it down. I'm going to do it sort of freehand, so just ever so slowly wrapping round. Keep those tails out of the way. So you can see I'm starting to get that little
Oh yeah.
loop.
Like
And
a
again,
little cone.
yeah. And just be mindful that you're creating, you almost want to create, you know, like a Wags Y cone effect. So you want it to be going up into a point. So again, keep going. So my next wrap round might be slightly smaller diameter. And I think it's a really nice effect in the same way with that, with the ring, you know, when you've got the gold wire like that. You know, it doesn't have to be really smooth because you've got, you know, the gold wire works really well if you've got that sort of crossovers, a bit of texture on it. So I'm just working my way all the way back up, and it's getting narrower and narrower. So keep spiralling round. So I'm getting up to a point. So now when I get to this point, and I'm happy that that's enough of a cone on the top, so I'm now I'm just going to wrap the 0.25, I'm going to wrap a few times so that I know that's really nice and secure around that initial tail. And when I'm happy with that, and I know that that is secure, I'm just going to trim that smaller one off. So at this point now, if I just keep that one longer tail, and I'm just going to leave that so it's sort of coming out near the top, but then I'm going to do a few more wraps just to cover the rest of the 0.2 that I just curved around that first. The smaller tail of the 0.6. So again, all I'm doing is freehand wrapping around, coiling around. There. So when I've decided which one I want my front and the back, so again, if you want a more organic feel, so where you've crossed up at the top, you might want that as the front, or if you want the neater side, so that would be there where you haven't got you didn't do your right angled coil. So if we just, with that shorter tail, if we just do a bit of a loop, and you should have enough there just to do one wrap. So if we just do one wrap and then snip it off, and then you can go over, if it's not neat enough, you can go over with this long tail that you've got here. So if I just snip that off and just tuck it in, and you still got, so I'll just hold there, and I'm just gonna, that last tail, I'm just gonna do a last wrap there, and again snip that one off and tuck it in. So now I've wrapped all the way up in the thicker gauge, and I've still got this little thin tail sticking out sort of about probably 2/3 from the bottom. So on that, I'm now going to take, the little gold beads, and I want 6 of those, and it's going to be, so using this tail that I've left on here, so that you haven't got to worry about reattaching anymore. If you thread on, I'm just going to make my flower with this, so I'm threading on, oh, not threading on that one. So I've got 2, 3, 4, and 5. And then if you just take them round into a circle and just a little twist, and again, this is entirely up to you. This is how I do it. If you prefer to build the flower off the main part of the earring, that's absolutely fine, because then you just then create your flower, and then you could, you know, wire wrap it, and the 0.25 will get hidden in amongst that 0.6. So I've got my round circle of 5, bring it through, thread my last one on, and that one is going to be my central.
I see.
Centre of the flower, and again, as if you just like it with a needle and thread. Except I do need glasses. Back up through the centre, just all the time holding it. hold it over. There we go. Oh, it's disappeared. There it is. So you've got your central bead there. And when you're happy that that's the shape of your flower, just wrap a few times round. And again, stitch in through the centre and back round. And every time you're wrapping, so that thinner wire is going to get caught up and hidden away in the coils of the thicker wire. So you can just wrap until you're happy that that is all secure, so your flower is secure. So there you go, it's attached to your...
Cool.
And then you just put your shepherd's hook or whatever your earring finding
Perfect.
on the top.
Perfect, perfect. Thank you so much.
You're very welcome.
So, this kit, still a few of them are available, and you've got 52, approximately 52 of those amazing briolet cut checkerboard faceted amethyst, 2 lots of the Ethlon, one which is the black at 0.3, and then the green is 0.9. You've got 2 lots of wire, 15 metres of 0.25, 10 metres of 0.6, a matrix collection, and a tube of the approximately 700 3mm space beads. For £29.95, so if it's sat in your basket, what are you waiting for? You've got a 30-day money back guarantee. Go for it. So, I'm just going to squidge. I'm just going to squidge. I'm going to squizzle. I'm going to walk. I'm going to meander. I'm just basically coming back here. For just a couple of quick items before we go to the Wall of Fame. Is it just me? Has it gone really chilly in here? Have you gone chilly? No. Just me. Oh, I can't. I think because it was quite sunny yesterday, I've gone for thin material, and I'm like, boo. Yeah. Right. Which one first would you like to do, Phil? Oh, now these are. Oh, and I think they've worked really nicely with that kit that we've just done. Jet black. Yeah. Especially because remember you've got all the black Ethlon in there as well, and you could actually recreate the design that you've just done with those earrings in the black.
Yes, that'd be really striking, wouldn't it? Yeah, with the little flowers. Or, if you're going to knot in between with using that green, that'd be really striking.
Wouldn't it? Really dramatic. And those chunky 18 by 13mm drops are statement, aren't they? 38cm strand, each of these. Absolute statement. Can I just pop these up to my top? Just so you get a completely different colour backdrop. They are impressive, aren't they? Oh, I'd be tempted to get a couple of these and do a really long necklace. They look very dramatic with those white pearls that are coming up for you at 12 o'clock. I'll show you the other strand as well. Slightly smaller on these, but still a really good size at 12 by 8mm. Now these are low in stock, but they are absolutely glamour, glamour, glamour. Look at the luster, the sparkle that you're getting off the surface layer of those. It's got a real, real wow factor. So let's do it. The code is WEGC76. WEGC76 for dramatic black Brazilian agates. £9.95. It's on a little bit of a clear out offer here, folks. It'll be on a first come first serve basis. Can I see the call screens, please? Thank you. WEGC76. Well done, Susan in Greater Manchester, and Jacqueline in Yorkshire, and Tina in Bedfordshire. All of you have got these in your baskets. Do check your baskets out immediately. Susan, how was Greater Manchester this morning, doll? Is it sunny? Is it sunny? Hi, Rosalind. Hi, Linda. Hi, Ali. Loads of you there taking advantage. $9.95. No, Genuine Gem says £9.95. £5 a strand.
It goes back, doesn't it, to what you can see, if in high street stores.
Yeah.
There's, not even glass, plastic a lot of the time.
And black plastic looks a bit. It looks like it's got a film on top of it.
Yeah, it's quite dull, isn't it? Yeah.
And it just goes a bit grey and scratchy. These are going to look like this forever, because they're genuine gemstones. Well done, Fiona and Irina, Joan and Angela. Well done, Margaret and Isabel. Hi, Sandra. Check your baskets out. I've got loads of you with these in your baskets. Check your baskets out. They are an absolute quintessential glamour collection. Whether you go for long tassels, whether you go for loads of chain with these. £9.95, 0800 644 645. Hello, Mike.
Hello.
How are you?
I'm alright, yeah.
You haven't got your hat on today. You feeling warm?
It's warmer, isn't it?
And have you got a new haircut?
No.
Have you just styled it differently?
Yeah.
I like it.
So.
Oh, you haven't got a hat on it. That's what it'll be. I can actually see his head. Right. You see, I think it's a real shame to do these champagne pearls now because I haven't given you a heads up on them, and I know they're going to sell out. But we're going to. They are so beautiful. Look at them with the black agates.
That's cocktail and glamour, isn't it?
Isn't it, darling?
Yes.
Yes. Do you enjoy a cocktail?
Oh, I do.
I do too. These are beautiful. They're seriously beautiful. FKMG85. Freddie Kitchen Monkey Giraffe 85. You heard. It does make perfect sense, thanks Tom. 0800 644 645 8x6 9.95. £10 for this quality of pearl. They are champagne cultured pearls. They've got a beautiful quality to the layers of the nacre. You can see that by the consistent smooth surface that these have. And they are beautiful. Do you know what? You could do the simplest of design with these. Take a hair comb and literally wire wrap them along the top, and it's going to give you a very effective look. And I'm telling you now, £9.95, you'd get your money back and then some, and you'd hardly use any. Okay, third of the stock has now gone. Hi Deborah in Pennsylvania. Check us out, going all worldwide today. Pennsylvania, I know. I know, exciting. Hi Jennifer, hi Ali, hi Angela. 0800 644 645 FKMG85, the final few. It's going to be a sellout, folks, but right now, while you're just checking out your baskets, we're going to head over to the Wall of Fame. Look at this for juicy fruitiness of summer. Oh,
wow.
Isn't it? This is from Jane in Kent, and it says, hi, dear JM, here's my entry to the Wall of Fame this week. It's a set made with pink crackled quartz nuggets and star-shaped head pins. Lots of fun and very girly, from Jane in Kent. Jane, I love that. I think that's one of the most therapeutic designs to do as well, the bubble design. That's absolutely gorgeous. Well done, my lovely, and good luck, 101.
So I've got 102. This is beautiful. I think that's the garnets, isn't it, with those pearls, and gorgeous. This is Sally Ann.
Oh, Leamington Spa.
It says, hi all, here is this week's entry. I've genuine pearls with garnets. I've used plated copper findings, all from JM. Really loving the shows. Keep up the good work. All the best, Sally Ann from Leamington Spa. That's gorgeous.
That's probably
Beautiful.
about, well, it's about 15 minutes from my house and about 40 minutes from here. Not far at all. Hello, doll. This one is 103. This is Mookite. Hi, Marie. And it says, hi, all at JM. Having a great Easter weekend with you guys. Some fantastic deals so far. It says, please find attached my entry for this week's Wall of Fame. I made this set with gorgeous Mookite nuggets consisting of a necklace and a bracelet made with Mookite and handmade copper rosary link chain. I love the lovely warm colours that these gemstones have, and I also made the toggle clasp from 0.6 wire with my toggle clasp jig, the same gauge as the chain, and all of which was I lucky enough to get from JM at ridiculously low prices. Keep up the fun and frolics. Good luck to all on the Wall of Fame. Lots of love from Marie in Manchester. Marie, gorgeous.
That toggle clasp is brilliant. Absolutely,
isn't it?
yeah.
Love it. Love that style. Well done, 103.
I've got 104. This is so neat. Ooh. So neat. And this is Jenny from Wiltshire.
That's an immaculate piece of jewellery, isn't it?
It says, good morning to all at JM. I hope you have had a lovely Easter. Here is my first Wall of Fame entry for about 2 years. This is smoky quartz and a pearl necklace and earrings using 925 sterling silver spacers, findings and clasps. Good luck to all on the Wall of Fame this week. That's from Jenny. That's wonderful.
Jenny, that's lovely. Immaculate
Yeah.
jewellery.
Gorgeous.
Pristine. And then look at this colour again. This colour's really coming into its own at this time of year. 105, beautiful set here, and I'll have to show it this way. This is from Saab, and it says, "Hi girls, fab show. Just stocking up on my wire with the great deals today. Please find attached a full jewellery set I made for my daughter. It comprises of a necklace, earrings, bracelet, and wire wrapped ring made with 1 mil and 0.4 gold wire and 2 shades of pink shell pearl, all from Jewellery Maker, including the findings. Also, seed beads and Swarovski bicones from my stash. This is my first entry to the Wall of Fame. Good luck to all from Saab." Well, a very warm welcome to you, my lovely. That is a gorgeous suite of jewellery, and we hope to see more from you. Right. I'm really excited. We've got the Citrine coming up just after the break. Now, if you've seen the design so far, the prong set designs particularly that Claire had done for us within the first kit, you are going to be ready and raring to go with that strand. We're going to do it on the other side of this. It will be a spotlight deal. It's going to fly up. Make sure it's going to you. See you in a moment.
Download the Jewellery Maker app today. You can watch our Jewellery Maker shows live, view all the details of the item that is currently on air, as well as browsing all the items from today's show. You can also minimise the video or switch to use as a companion app. Get the Jewellery Maker app today and boost your viewing experience.
We all know that you need the right tools for the job. So here at Jewellery Maker, we have developed our very own tool set just for you. In this larger set, we have provided more tools to help you develop your jewellery making skills even further. The kit includes wire cutters, a bead reamer with replacement tips, an awl, tweezers with a scoop, a sliding gauge, a snip, and all the essential pliers you will need. All of this is yours for just $15.95, neatly presented in a carrying case with an embossed Jewellery Maker logo. Stay tuned for more advice, tutorials and demonstrations of jewellery making. We provide the tools, you provide the skill.
Jewellery Maker ships to the following countries. We offer 2 delivery services, standard and premium. So wherever you are in the world, Jewellery Maker are never far away.
Today I've been on the micro macrame course with Deb Rudge and it's been absolutely fantastic. I've not really done any macrame before and I was a bit apprehensive as to whether I'd cope with it, but Deb is such a good teacher. She's so patient and very concise with her instructions, so I've learnt quite a lot today. And I'm very pleased with the little owl I made. And at the moment we're now going through doing a free form, which is letting your imagination run away with you, taking it whichever direction you'd like to. So anybody who's not really done any macrame but would like to have a go, it is a fantastic course to start with.
Once the gemstones leave the laboratory, it's then down to the quality control process. This is a really stringent process which is completed by Raleigh and by Ithaca. Random strands are taken from each one of the lots and you get the average size, carat weight and length of each strand. And this is done so that you know the information that you see on your screens is correct.
And they're here, and we're going to do them now. And let's get those graphics in straight away, Phil, because these are the citrine. Now, if you've just tuned in, earlier on in the show, we had an amazing demonstration from Claire in how to prong set. And once you've established a prong set, you can do rings, you can do pendants. So take a look at this. Okay. You could also create this look. You could also create this look. Okay. This is all from a kit that sold out earlier in the show, and it was using gemstone from the Connoisseur collections drilled, okay? And that's what we've got here for you. They are completely natural. Look at these. I'm so excited for you. I'm so excited for you. They go from a 12 by 8 up to a 15 by 10 millimeter. They are outstanding. Absolutely outstanding. And you're going to get approximately 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 on the strand. I can tell you now that each of those gemstones will be under £10 a gem. They are, let me show you the profile. The depth of that cut, the richness of that colour. I'm just going to move the black background for a moment. How many have we got? Right, they're going to sell out, they're going to sell out, they're going to sell out. Make sure they're going to you, Wealth and Eric and Margaret, Marjorie and Wendy, another Margaret and Maureen, Susan and Teresa, Sandra and Kay, Corinne and Jacqueline, Karen and Rita, Jane and Kath, lots of anonymous shoppers. They are outstanding. We are going to do a breathtaking star buy on these today. It will be on a first come, first serve basis. I am so excited for you. I'm so excited. I'm so excited. Well done, Vivian. Well done, Beverly and Linda. Go for it, go for it, go for it, go for it, go for it. If you've been umming and ahhing about something like this, remember, yes, they've got the drill hole, but you don't have to use a drill hole. Let me just show you these designs again. This gives you a little bit of an idea how you could possibly use them. So you can prong set. This is from exactly the same collection, just a different colour of gemstone. You could do that design. You could do this design. You could do this design. If you want more inspiration, have a look on our Facebook page a little bit later on, where you'll see the whole collection that Claire did with a white quartz, clear quartz version of this. Okay, because obviously citrine is from the quartz family. I'm very excited for you because they're going to be amazing. I cannot believe this. Are you ready? 11 on a strand. £37.95. Oh my goodness, less than £4 a piece. And some of those are 15 by 10 millimeters in the centre. They are going to be breathtaking pieces of jewellery when you make them, and enjoy using them. I'd get yourself some gold wire from today's show. I'd get yourself maybe even some silver wire with them, antique bronze wire. We were talking about the blue wire, the idea of using blue with them.
They would look lovely. You know the design I did with
The flower, it'd be like a daisy, wouldn't it? You know, so if you had like a silver wire on the outside as your petals.
Beautiful, yeah, absolutely.
Gorgeous.
Okay, we've got people seriously multi-buying on these ones as well. Lots of people buying 3s of these. We're now very limited in stock. Less than 50. Exquisite. Oh, yes. Oh, Phil, you should be a jewellery designer. He said, how would they look with the pearls? Oh, it's actually given me full-on goosebumps. Or has the aircon gone on again? Oof.
That's a lovely combination. He's done well there, hasn't he?
Good boy, Phil. This is my presenter's pick at 12 o'clock. We've got 500 of them, and we're going to do them at a sell-out price. They will be a sell-out price, those pearls. Okay, we are going to make sure that all of these go. So as quick as you can. Well done, Angela, Kay and Teresa and Maureen. Karen, you're getting some great deals in Bristol today. Okay, Jackie, lots of anonymous shoppers. Isabel and Carol, Wendy and Karen, Sue, Lynn, Karen and Eileen, Beverly and Elizabeth and Kath, and more anonymous shoppers. You've all got these in your... In fact, I've got 35 of you who have put these in your baskets. If you want them, check out right now. Remember, you've got that 30-day money-back guarantee. Get a second opinion. Go and get them valued. I mean, they are extraordinary. Beautiful, breathtaking pieces. Well done, Linda and Nina. We will have a sellout here, folks. We're just going to wait with you to make up your mind. Making your mind up. Has anyone asked any questions about them that we need to answer? Phil's just going to check the text situation. Lots of messages about Claire's jewellery. Let's see them while you're confirming your purchase. So at $37.95. First one's in from Deborah in Pennsylvania. Hi, Lucy. Hi, doll. Claire, your designs are gorgeous as always. Needing my cup of tea or coffee now. Just 6 a.m. here. Oh, hun.
Ooh. Thanks, Deborah.
I love Pennsylvania. I spent a lot of time in Pennsylvania in 1999. I did, yeah. Oh my God, are just beautiful. I can go for my walk now, knowing I have mine. Thanks, Emil. Bernadette, you're so welcome. You're going for a walk. How can you go for a walk? We've got an hour and 3/4 left of this show with more bargains, doll. Say in, come on. Hi, Lucy. I'm not able to watch the whole show today. Will it be on YouTube later? Yes, it will, my lovely. Tom, what sort of time do you think? By early evening. By early evening, my lovely. And if for any reason you can't access YouTube, we do repeat this show through the night as well. So you get to see our ugly little muttly faces all over again. Ugly little muttly faces. Do you remember Muttley? Oh my goodness, who was that? You were both doing Muttley laughs. That was really impressive. Now I can't do it. Who's doing that? Tom, Tom, come and do your Muttley impression for the viewers. They'll love it. Come on. It's very handsome. It's my little bambino.
I've got a hat on.
You've got a hat on.
Sorry.
Mike's not got his hat on. So you do know it's now spring, yeah?
Yeah. I'm just
Okay.
bad headache.
You've got a hole in your top.
Yeah.
Right, come on.
Hi.
That has to be one of the oddest experiences ever. I've just sat here and asked my director to come and breathe on me. That was very impressive. $37.95 on that strand, folks. Oh. You know, we get told that we don't take the programme seriously enough. Why would we ever, you know what I mean? Okay, let's go on to... Oh, yeah. Oh, now then, this combination is gorgeous, especially with the pearls. Look at the pearls. Look at this. Look. Let it go. I've lost my Frozen DVD and I've still not seen the end of it. Have you got it on DVD, Mike?
Yeah.
Could I borrow it, please?
Yeah.
Because I've still not seen the end.
Is that all right?
Yeah, no, I've got Blu-ray. I've still not seen the end, about 20 minutes.
I'll bring it in.
Thank
Tomorrow,
you.
Wednesday. Yeah, Wednesday.
I'll see if you won't be in on Wednesday, that's tomorrow. You'll be in on Friday,
Oh, Friday,
Saturday.
Yeah, I've got my days mixed up. Friday then.
Yeah, I'm in Saturday.
Okay.
Just sorting out my social life, just making sure that I can borrow Mike's DVD of Frozen, because Charlie wanted to watch it as well. We both wanted to watch it. Can't find it. Right, look at this combination. Make sure it's Frozen DVD, yeah?
Yeah. Okay.
You've got the most amazing clear quartz and then stunning rainbow moonstone. Look at that rainbow moonstone. That is an absolute delight. The rainbow moonstone goes from a 3x2 to a 6x2. That's a 30 centimetre strand. And the clear quartz are rondelles that go from a 6x3 up to an 8x5, and that's an 18 centimetre strand. These pearls are coming up at a sell-out knockout price in 40 minutes. So for the two of these, now Claire, you do a lot of bridal jewellery.
They'd be perfect for that, wouldn't they? It's little highlights, little accents on tiaras or head cones, centres of flowers.
Pretty,
Really pretty.
really, really pretty. And just gorgeous as spacer beads, full stop, aren't they?
Yeah, and you know how we were saying before, you know, with the detailed head pins, so if you're going to turn them to face the front, how we did there, and you just put the head pin through and then have that gem as, you know, the back.
You could even make stud earrings like that then, couldn't you?
Yeah.
Okay, do you know what? We've got lots of you confirming at $14.95 when you can see it on the web. We're not staying there. That'd be a great bundle price. Nah. How low can you go, Phil? How low can you go? Can I see the call screens, please, Philip? Thank you kindly. 70 carats of clear quartz, 75 carats of moonstone. And we're at $9.95. We're doing a bargain price. They are price to sale, price to sale. Don't know why I just did that. Well then, Pam and Susan and Isabel, go for it. They are absolutely beautiful. I sound like an auctioneer. What? $9.95. Well done. Tom appreciates my impression. Just makes my lips itch. Well done, Vicky and Beverly. Congratulations, Susan. Make sure you're checking out your baskets, folks. They are absolutely beautiful and they're brilliant for spaces. Remember, they're genuine gemstones. Completely genuine gemstones. At $9.95. Now, I've got literally a stonker of mahoosive gemstones coming up for you next. Literally chunky, chunky. We're doing the agates next, aren't we? Ooh. Ooh. Right, shall we move on? Okay, so let's go to, well done for getting that bundle, folks. Okay, literally, this is the bundle that I have been desperate to bring to you since the start of the show. Okay, so yesterday on the show we had a similar bundle, 2 strands of banded agate. We were talking about the fact, and if you tuned in yesterday, please text back in again to confirm this, or if you weren't watching yesterday, how many of you have been watching for over about 3 years? How many of you were watching when we were still in our different studio? Matt wasn't. Pardon? You've only been here, I think, yeah. I thought you were going to say you weren't born. I know you're young, but I wasn't even born 3 years ago. I'm so young. When we first started, these would have been between $12.95 and $14.95 per strand. Okay? They are 14mm rounds. I love them. I love them. I love them. I love them. So categorically, 100% I had people backing me up yesterday because we had a different colourway yesterday, that each of these strands would have been between $12.95 and $14.95 each per strand. Now, have a look. Can we get up close and personal on these? They are amazing banded agate. So the natural banding is there, and then it's just enhanced by the way it's taken the dye. Look at those. Gorgeous. Look at that one. Literally, each of these, oh, it takes me back to, I'm in St. Ives. I'm in St. Ives when I look at that and I want some silver wire with it. Look at these. Look at the purple. To be honest, I think these type of things as well that you can sell on per bead. Literally, you can sell the beads individually.
That'd be really nice, wouldn't it? You know, some of the lovely storage boxes that we do, you can just separate them out and let people
fill up their own boxes. Yeah. People who don't know about, I can't believe there are still jewellery makers who don't know about Jewellery Maker. My best friend was at her sister's hen do a couple of weeks ago, and they had a jewellery making party, and the woman who came to for the daytime while they were recuperating, and the woman had never heard of Jewellery Maker, and she was a jewellery maker. I know, I think, I can't remember.
I bet she'd be so happy then when she came home. And
She was really excited about the
Yeah.
idea of investigating it. They put us on the TV. She was like, really? How did I not know this existed? Okay, we are going to do a severe price reduction on these. For both of these, you're not going to believe this, and they're 14mm rounds. Look at them. The depth of colour, the way the banding is shown up, they're absolutely amazing, and it's £9.95 for both, and they are brand new. I remember when we first started, it had been between about £12.95, £14.95 for one of those strands, and still they're sold out. But they're going now, and they're going in bulk. Well done, Marjorie, bought mine there, and Wendy, and Asadara, Sophie, and Nicola, Isabel, and Alison. Remember, it's only one post and packaging price today, so if you've already made a purchase, whap them on your order. We've got another message in here. Beverly, sorry, but I don't tell other jewellery makers at craft fairs because I don't want them to know why I sell my items so much lower. Shamed. Sorry, do you know what, Beverly doll? That's okay. We understand. I get you. I get you. Got you. Pauline's also messaged in. Oh my word, those were one of the very first gems I bought from you 3 years ago. I love them. I know. Oh, they're fab. It's so great. We've been desperately wanting to get these back in. But to be completely honest, there's been a lot of rubbish, is a very polite way to put it, agate out there. We've refused so much banded agate of late. We'll only get it unless it's brilliant. You know, if it's brilliant. Unless it's brilliant, I'm not going to get it. There's no point, it's our reputation, we're only going to send it back. These are great. They'll make real impact pieces. Do you know what I love with these as well? The wishbone technique.
Oh yes,
Just one of these wrapped in the wishbone technique in silver, and then a linked bracelet with lots of those.
That would really make it pop, wouldn't it, with that silver?
With like five with silver.
Yeah.
It'd be gorgeous, wouldn't it? Hi Florence and Elaine and Isabel. Hi Eleanor. They're only £9.95. They're only £9.95. Hi Andrea. Oh, you're in Pembrokeshire. I bet that's a gorgeous place to be. Do we know what the weather's doing across the UK today? Apparently it hit 21 degrees in some parts yesterday. It was 19 degrees in my garden. Claire's going to let us know who needs to go on to the world news and listen out for the weather when you've got a jewellery maker. And Claire going on her phone. Is that all? Oh, I'll need a jumper. It's 11 degrees here at the moment. It's supposed to be getting to 18 a bit later here. Okay, I'll put my jumper on when I'm going now. Yeah. Are you all right now, or do you need some crisps?
I'm okay, thanks.
Claire had a little bit of a food need in the break, and so I gave her 3 of my, I would have given her more, but I only had 3 emergency supply in my bag.
Oh, thanks. Did you not keep any for yourself?
No, it's all right. I'm a bit over chocolate
thank
today.
you.
I went home and gorged again. I know I've got to eat chocolate later because it's my dad's birthday. If we're going out for dinner, and I know we'll eat chocolate cake. I'll have to because it'll be rude not to. So, no, just holding back just a little bit.
Thank you. I do appreciate it.
No,
Thank
you're welcome. Now, shall we do something that is truly ridiculous? And even if you've already got one of them, you're going to get an absolute bargain, and it might be that you want to sell them on a very well-known auction website and get yourself a hefty profit because that's what people do. I'm talking about hour-long, excuse me, choking on air, hour-long DVD tutorials. And we've got a variety of different ones. So first off, in this bundle of 5 hours of tutorials, you have a memory wire edition 1, micro macrame, chainmail edition 1, cuffs and bangles, and then this one, is this a findings one? Oh yeah, the fact it says fabulous findings on the top, this probably gives it away. Now we've got a little clip of, this is what you can expect from a DVD. So this is the micro macrame DVD, if you've never had any of ours before. It's de brunch, as seen on TV yesterday. I love it. I love it, I love it, I love it. It's really intricate. And that's using primarily the S-Lon cords. We've got the cuffs and bangles as well. Take a look at this one. It's a little bit of a clip with the law-abiding citizen that is law-abiding. Do you know that she used to work in the solicitors?
Did she?
And she's called law-abiding. No one got it as well in where she worked. No. We've got the Fabulous Findings DVD. I think, didn't Gemma Crow do this one? Yeah, Gemma Crow. This is the Fabulous Findings DVD. And you'll also have a memory wire and a chainmail DVD. So they're usually $4.95 each, which would put it at that price. No, if you use the code today, FRGC70, and I honestly think that jewellery making in your garden, you know, if you've got a laptop and you can pop a DVD in there, go out into the garden and learn something on a sunny afternoon.
That'd be very relaxing, wouldn't it?
In the evening, when you've done your washing up, pop into the garden, or if you've loaded your dishwasher, you've had your tea, and you can just relax with a glass of wine and a DVD and just make.
That's the life, isn't it?
$14.95 for 5 hours worth. You can pay $14.95 for a 45-minute one in a very well-known shop. Yes, $14.95 for 5 hours of DVDs, and they are all by our professional designers. They are brilliant. If you've got any questions, do let us know. Well then, Carol, Yasadara and Sue and Diane, 0800 644 655. This is a great, great, great value for money collection. And if you've already got one or two of those, well, even give them away as gifts. They're usually $4.95 each. So you're basically getting a couple of those free. 0800 644 655. You say, Phil's saying you could always sell them on your craft stall, but I think that would be giving your game away. Yeah. Maybe not though. It depends how generous you are as a person. I'd be like, no, the secrets are all ours. Hi Audrey. Hi Miriam. 0800 644 655. Okay, we're going to move on. Now, we're going to just stop everything for a second. Just stop. Stop, 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 stop. Matt said stop.
Stop.
Claire, stop. You can still breathe. We're going to do, I think, one of the best deals of the day so far.
Had some good deals, so.
Yeah. Phil, what's the lowest you can do on these? How low can we go? How low can we go? You're looking at 29 centimetres of amethyst and 30 centimetres of green amethyst. 4x2 up to a 9x5 on the purple. And then, oh sorry Phil, you've just, I'm going to say, and a 4x3 up to an 8x3 on the green amethyst. Okay, I'm thinking actually, put them all onto wire and then use your memory, and then use your coil gizmo, and just, these are absolutely perfect if you're going to do beaded kumihimo as well. You're looking at these lovingly.
I am, yeah, because just that really, I don't know, delicate green, isn't it? So it makes me think spring flowers, and if you were going to do bridal, you know, little bits of foliage, just real gentle green.
I think you're going to be blown away by the price of both these strands today. Absolutely blown away. What do you think if each of those strands was $6.95 each?
Very good, bargain.
$6.95 for both. $6.95 for both. £6.95 for both strands of genuine, natural African amethyst. It's on a first come first served basis. Hold on, Angela and Elaine, Yasadara and Isabel and Debbie, Marjorie and Christopher, Susan and Dawn, Linda and Corinne. Free phone number 0800 644 655. In the words of my director Claire, the world's gone mad. $6.95. That's not each, for both. So even if you haven't got anything particularly in mind to do with these at the moment, this is an opportunity, isn't it? It's an opportunity to build up your gemstone collection. And I can tell you now that if you have not used much amethyst, it's a very, very, very sought after gemstone, and one that I think time and time again we hear that when people sell jewellery, they sell a lot of amethyst. For me, I think it's because the purple amethyst is immediately recognisable. My dad, who until I started working with gemstones, thought all gemstones were diamonds, can now recognise very easily that is a very recognisable amethyst. So I think if you're selling your jewellery, if you have amethyst on your stand, I think it gives you a bit of credibility, and I think people are more likely to believe in amethyst. If you've got things like obsidian, chalcedony, some lesser known gemstones.
Yeah, general public might not know.
They might not realise, some types of jasper, or even jasper. It might not be that you've immediately got their attention that it's genuine gemstone. You've got amethyst on there, people go, oh. You know what I mean?
Yeah, definitely. They know, don't they?
Yeah, and I think people automatically will have faith in you. So it's $6.95 for the 2 strands. It's got to be worth a shot, hasn't it? And even if you don't use those until next February for Valentine's Day, because it's a gemstone of Valentine, it's not exactly like they're going to take up a load of space, is it? You put it in your stash box. And at $6.95, it's no wonder really that most people are buying 2s. So you're getting 4 strands for less than £14 of genuine natural amethyst. Cut, faceted, drilled, polished, threaded onto that strand. How many have we got left? Oh, we've only got 20 of these strands left now, so if you've got it in your basket, check your basket out. We are heading over to our final kit of the show in just a moment, and my goodness, you thought the other 2 were priced brilliantly. This is going to be even lower than the other 2 kits, our next one. So $6.95 on that. Do make sure you're checking out your baskets. Okay. This just makes me want to be honest, it makes me a little bit annoyed that I'm not on holiday. Because it's pouring. Oh, apparently it is very summery outside today. Maybe I need to wear this when I leave today and I feel like I'm on my holidays. Okay, so it's got an essence of beach huts and sunbeams, and it's just you know, this is real feel-good jewellery, isn't it?
Yeah, summertime. Yeah.
Summertime. And goes with your top really nicely.
It does, doesn't it?
It really does. Okay, check out these pieces. This colour combination is so on trend. And just to say, Claire has got masses left over. Threaded materials coming out of your ears.
Yes.
How on earth are you going to show us how to do this?
The little stars?
Yeah.
I haven't set up to, but
okay.
I can.
Don't then.
Sorry.
That's all right. I love it. So have a look at all the elements that you're seeing here, because you are going to get all of the threading materials. You are also going to get, let me show you the back of this, and just look at this attention to detail. Now also, can I ask you that you definitely do show something in today's show, maybe within the demo of this. We've had a question for somebody from a viewer earlier on in the show. Can you just show how to put a crimp bead on? So if we can possibly show that, as well as the demo that you prepared, that'd be brilliant. Look at the back of this. Isn't that gorgeous? And suddenly I'm transported to Morocco.
So those in the Matrix kit, they're beautiful. Just those embellished
ribbon cord ends.
Yeah.
The attention to detail, and you've just crimped them off.
Yes, yeah, just on the ends.
That's amazing. What did you use to cut off the thread? Because
I use my flush cutters.
Your flush cutters?
Yeah.
That's really, because usually you end up with just a few little loose strands.
Well, if you cut the cord and then so you've got a nice crisp edge, and then put your little crimps on.
Make beautiful. Isn't that a gorgeous design? Doesn't that just make you feel like, oh, I'm on holiday? Oh, yeah. Let's move along to this next necklace, which is a bit more statement. I'm real like, flower power, gorgeousness of. But I love seeing that with the extra little flowers there, because usually you typically see a flower, but it's lovely to have that extra embellishment, and the shell pearl looks stunning. Let's look to this next piece here using a macrame technique. Which macrame knot have you done? I don't know what they're called individually anymore.
Yeah, no, the only one I can do. Oh, I can do 2, but I don't know what they're called.
Okay, brilliant.
So knot number 1, knot number 2, that's number 1.
And there you can see you've got your shell. You're going to get 5 strands of genuine gemstones in this collection, you know. Now these are gorgeous. Do you know who would be literally tripping over herself to get to these? Dion.
Well, I'm going to show how to make those ones.
I love those. Absolutely love those. So I take it that technique that you've got the top there.
Yeah.
It's exactly the same technique as
Absolutely.
the flowers around the large flower.
Absolutely.
Brilliant.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now, how ridiculously on trend is this? And look at the use of the ribbon cord ends. That is so on trend. That would be for sale in a shop that I can tell you right now in Stratford where I live, and that would be in that shop probably, I would say, yeah, about £28 probably.
That's just snipping off the because I think they're so beautiful. The detail on them is so intricate.
On the ribbon cord ends,
Yeah.
yeah.
So I've just snipped off the loop, filed it down a little bit.
Please, Matt. Gorgeous, aren't they? Just twist that one over that way. Beautiful. They all come in a matrix box that I'll show you in just a moment. And then a real statement, zesty, colourful, pizzazzy,
Happy, yeah.
feel good. You need to be wearing that today with your top.
I should do, shouldn't I?
Yeah. I need to ask you where you got that top from later. I'm going to get it. Right, let's have a look then at the actual contents of the kit, because you're not going to believe the price of this, by the way. It's 5 strands of genuine gemstones, 2 strands of shell pearl, and the shell pearl are 8mm and 10mm. And then the actual share, you're not buying share. The shell, you've got the shell drop, I can't talk. 29 by 11 up to a 28 by 10 up to a 29 by 11 on the drops. Beautiful. And then 11mm coins. And then that beautiful, oh my goodness. Okay, just stop for a second. For this, the price of this kit, I thought that'd be quartzite. That's genuine coral.
It's beautiful, isn't it?
That's Indonesian coral. Now remember, here at Jewellery Maker, we are very, very, very adamant that if we are bringing coral to you, it is ethically sourced, okay? Ethically sourced coral means that it has to have died before we actually, before it is taken out of the sea. Or it's literally washed up on the beach, okay? That is ethically sourced coral. That's amazing. That is amazing. Wow. Wow. Okay, then in terms of your threading materials, got 50 metres of beading thread, 6 metres clear elastic, 80 metres of monofilament. You've also got the matrix box, which is, you're going to get 2 toggle clasps. Look at those ribbon cord ends and then the detailing on the ends of them that Claire was talking about. The rope detailing on that toggle clasp, the jump rings and the chain, and then gorgeous, really gorgeous colours of wax cord. This is a great kit. Just even seeing those colours together just makes you feel happy.
It does, doesn't it?
Yeah. 10 metres of each colour, and they're 1mm in thickness. Now we should be, if we were to do it all individually, and to put it all in your basket, it'd be £34. And lots of you have already put this into your basket, and you're happy to pay £34. Why are you not going to be paying £34? So shell pearl, shell and genuine real coral. All your threading materials, all the wax cords and the matrix box here on Jewellery Maker today using your Visa, MasterCard or PayPal. You're going to get it for £21.95, folks. £21.95. I know. Well done, Judith and Carol and Jackie, Florence and Janet, Sue and Sharon, Isabel and Iris and Elaine. Check out your baskets and let's see la demonstration. Okay, so
we're going to make the drop earrings.
Okay.
So if you take your monofilament from your...
all these pieces as well, they're gemstone heavy.
They are, aren't they?
They
are. You get
really
loads.
Are. You haven't held back.
No, not at all. You don't need to when you get that many in the... You can really, you know... because I did think it was a little bit extravagant to do, you know, with all the coral and the beading, but because you get that many, so you can do, you know, there's a lot in each star. Okay, so if we start, so have it in, have those earrings in, if you imagine them in two parts, so you've got like the drop at the bottom,
yeah,
and then the flower at the top.
Okay.
So if we start with the flower at the top, so in the same way, we build up a lot of flowers. So just on your monofilament, thread on your, so these are the smaller of the shell pearl.
8 mil.
Yeah. So just thread on. Thread them all on. Push it through. So just tie, so just you've got your 5 on there, and so just tie straight forward, overhand knot, and double, so you've got a nice loop there, and circle, pull that nice and tightly. And again, every time when I'm working with monofilament, every time I tie a knot, I then go over, when I finish, with a little bit of glue, or if you've got the fine nib glue, or clear nail varnish, just to really make sure that every knot is secure. So I've got my little flower shape there. So with my long tail, move it down there. With my long tail, if I thread on, so the flat, sort of the coin shape. Right. And so this is where just it will want to, because you've got an uneven number, it'll want to sort of sit more one way than the other. So this is where if you spend a bit of time, so you lay it flat, put it nice, quite and tight, and then I'm going to take it back through with my thread, if you can see that, just going through the centre to the one side, bring it through, and I'm going to go back round the outer ring and back through. And you can see there it sort of wants to go more over on that side, but we want to centre it up. So if we just go back through that on that shell pearl there, bring it through, and then that allows us to go back through the shell at the top here. I can find the drill hole, and you won't see the monofilament above the shell pearl because it's invisible, but that just allows you to, when you pull, it's just going to pull it slightly back over into the centre, and then on this side again, so I would come over on this side where in the direction where I want it to sit nicely. So make sure that when I pull that, that's going on that side. So then that just means it's going to sit really nicely in the centre. So, and then through the drill holes you've got enough, you can thread through so you're happy that it's nice and tight. So I would go all the way back round, threading through back towards the other side. And it's a lot easier when you can bring it up close to your face and see the drill holes. So this point here. So you've got your little flower, and that's the first part, the top part of your earring.
Okay.
So then if you you can thread on, so if you take one of your drops, thread your monofilament through, and that's going to sit really nicely at that side. So think about the weight of the earring and how it's going to work, so at what point you want it to come through. So if we take on, and so I've just put a little spacer bead at the bottom there, and I'm going to, because I want this monofilament to come back up through. So, and again, because it's so invisible, so I've threaded on my spacer, and I'm going to take that thread back through, through there, and keep pulling until it sits nicely and it's snug and flush back up to that first part of the flower. So it's going back through there. So now I would take going back through the drill hole of my original outer flower through the shell pearl. Which, sorry, I'm just going to have to bring it up a minute. I can't see.
So those are the earrings, if you just tuned in, that we're learning to make.
There we go. So you can see I've just pushed, so it's gone through all the way, the monofilament's gone all the way down, all the way down through there and back up and through, and so it's going again along the outer edge of the flower. And that would just, the more times you go through, and you can get the monofilament through quite a few times when you can see properly. So you're going to go all the way, bring it all the way back round until it's going to meet on that side. So then you would, hang on, I'm going to have to just bring it back up and push through. Sorry. So then what you're aiming to do with your threads is get it to this point here so that you can then tie across, tie a knot. If I do it from that so you can see, and just imagine that that was going down there. So you would tie at the back a knot to secure it there, and you can see how straight away once I pull that, that pulls that nice and taut. But in an ideal world, not on telly, that part would be here. So you would tie that, and it just sits, the monofilament sits really nicely behind your shell pearl there. So you would tie a few overhand knots, and you can see every time you tie, it's going a little bit tauter, which gives it a bit of rigidity, so it's going to sit really nicely when you wear it as an earring. So again, so you've tied a good few times, and it sits at the back there. So if you take your shepherd's hook, so your earring finding, and if you put it on at that point, it's obviously not going to sit very well, and it won't hang straight, it will hang to the side. But this little loop sits, if you turn it sort of so that it now faces the front like that, rather, so the other way around.
Just a twist with your pliers.
Yeah, just a twist, hold it finger and thumb and twist with your pliers that way.
Okay.
And then you can open it, obviously, as you would normally. And then you can just slip this part
that's how it attaches. Okay.
through there, but when you close it up, that sort of natural dome at the back of the shell pearl just sits really nicely against, if I hold it against there, you can see it really nicely against the back of the pearl.
You can see it perfectly on the earrings that Claire made in preparation for the show.
And so at that point I would put quite a bit of glue on there just to secure.
Perfect.
And it just sits.
They look amazing. Real feel-good jewellery.
Yes.
So we've still got some of the kit available, folks. It's just $21.95. I want to really stress to you as well that in this kit there is real coral. There is a strand of genuine coral, ethically sourced, genuine coral in that collection, as well as all of your wax cores, your study materials and your matrix collection. $21.95. If you're umming and ahhing about it, go for it. It's $21.95. We very rarely have kits at that price at the moment, so go for it, take advantage. But right now, let's get ready. We need to see a demo in relation to this next one, and you'll see why. Let's go. We've been inundated with messages about this because it's been sat in front of me since the very start of the show, and it is a fantastic way to seriously add to your findings collection. Wow, you're going to get approximately 985 crimp tubes. I think we can almost say, almost 1,000. Yeah. 985. Now with these particular crimp tubes, a 925 sterling silver plated copper, you are going to be getting, they're the 3mm ones, and you can get approximately 14 strands of beading thread through there, folks. Yep. XKGC09. So those are your crimp tubes. I don't know if you've noticed here, but you do get a few jump rings as well. And your jump rings, you're going to get approximately 200. Now the great thing about these is they are saw cut. Oh, let me just check. Yeah, they are. They're the saw cut open jump rings. They are absolutely perfect for chainmail. They're the perfect type of jump ring for chainmail. They are 6mm external diameter, so you could do Byzantine, Claire, direct Claire. 200 6mm external diameter. Could you do a Byzantine bracelet with those? And a box weave one as well. And you'll have loads left over. So a box weave would take about 200, Byzantine less. Now then you're going to get 100 of each of these head pins. You're going to get the ball head pins that always remind me of the Smash advert. Is it just me? Formash, get smash. Do you know what I mean?
With the little
like little robot alien-y people.
Yeah.
Or like little mushrooms, says my producer Phil. Gorgeous. They are lovely as well in gemstone bouquets. Little sprigs of those.
Yeah.
Lovely. They add a lovely way of adding in silver. And they're a 925 sterling silver plated copper as well, so it's a great way of adding in silver without having to go for a silver weight. Then you've got 100 eye pins, 40mm in length, and there are 3mm eye loop. Oh, and I've just dropped loads of them. I shouldn't be allowed on TV. I just drop stuff at the moment. In fact, it's not just at the moment, I've never been able to reveal things. And then 100 of these, which are my absolute favourite head pins. They are the stars. Now we've done a little bit of price comparing, and honestly, for 100 of these star head pins, you'd be hard pushed to find them for the price of this whole findings collection for you today. XKGC09. If you're to buy all individually off our very own website, we are incredibly competitive already at £20.75. For the whole lot, for 200 jump rings, for almost 1,000 crimp tubes and 300 of your head pins, £14.95. This is a great way to add to your order and a great way to bulk buy. It's an opportunity, a shopportunity, isn't it?
I think I'd have a go at, you know the bracelets that you have where you just literally thread elastic through. I'd do a few. I'd do some with the crimp beads, and then some, just with the jump rings. And then you could maybe have a few if you've got some of the gold. And that's it, you're done, aren't you?
Yeah, absolutely. And what's really on trend as well is to have literally a bracelet just of jump rings, or to have big sections of jump rings and a bead, and then big section of jump rings and a bead. Literally just threaded onto a piece of elastic. Could we please see, we've been promising this since the start of the show, we have actually got a demonstration now that was requested earlier on, and Claire's going to demonstrate for us how to use a crimp tube. Now you are going to actually see this. With your first purchase, we'll send you a free DVD and booklet that actually shows you how to do this as well. But if you're umming and ahhing now and you'd like to see it now, here is Claire demonstrating a tube, a crimp tube.
Do I have to speak like that?
No,
no, I
don't know why I did that. Don't worry about that.
I'll just show you how. So if I was going to, this is basically the start of any, having your jump ring and then with your crimp tube, and if you want a crimp cover over the top. But when you've got really nice crimp tube, you don't have to, because it can look very nice anyway. So if you take your whatever threading material you've got, so if you thread on your jump ring, and then get your 2 threads through.
So this is if you're typically doing a necklace.
Yeah, or bracelet.
Or bracelet, yeah. A threaded piece.
So you've taken it all the way down and leave yourself a little bit of I normally leave a couple of millimetres, just so that that can you know, you've got a bit of flexibility there.
Yeah.
Bit of movement there. And then when you're happy that everything's straight and that's at the space you want it, just get your chain nose pliers.
You don't need crimping pliers.
I don't use them. I don't, you know, sometimes you can use them if you want to, but it's entirely up to you then whether you've squished once, and what you can do, depending on the size of the crimp cover, if you want to then sort of bend that back on itself, you can do. You just use 2 pairs of pliers.
Because you can then get a little cover to go on top of it.
Or so a little cover there, and just
Deborah
squidge around.
was on the show yesterday, and she said actually she likes to use crimping pliers, and doesn't use crimp covers because she likes the look of a crimping plier. So it's personal preference, but really they're an amazing functional item, but also they make your jewellery look really lovely, and you can. It's that metallic feel to it. It's beautiful. So we've got a few more of this offer available. Thank you so much, Claire.
You're very welcome.
£14.95 for the whole collection. But right now, once again, we're going to be inspired by your designs as we head to the Wall of Fame. Oh, and the pearls are coming up. Okay, so our final visit to the Wall of Fame today. Here we go. 106. This is from Debbie Harris in Surrey, and it says, "Hi all of you lovely people at JM. My Wall of Fame entry this week is your beautiful 95 sterling silver heart chain with findings and some glass hearts from my stash. I'd love as a win, as I've had my eye on more sterling silver findings and pearls, 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 pearls. A girl can never have too many. Ooh. Oh, Debbie. Oh. Oh. Good luck to all entrants, and that's from Debbie in Surrey. Sorry. Well done, Debbie. That's a beautiful design. Really beautiful. Well done.
I've got 107 fabulous chandelier earrings. And this is from Jane Fox. It says, "Here is a pair of Jenny's earrings. Started with the filigree chandelier findings that I had in my stash and added gemstones. The stones are black agate and red magnesite. Gold-plated earring hooks and findings, all materials from JM, except the little filigree in the middle. They're wonderful, Jane. They're a real statement, aren't they?
Gorgeous. I love those. We haven't had finds like that in for ages. Now, 108. These are fabulous. This is from Barbara Duffin in Bournemouth. Hi to all my lovely TV friends at JM. I was so excited last week. I won the Wall of Fame. I already spent most of it on chainmail supplies, so I'm trying again. I found a DI with Alison making wire corn dollies, so I had a go. All wire and beads from you, of course. I've used gold and silver wire and the amethyst little gold beads. They can be hung on cord or chain or made into brooches. Good luck to all in the draw. Your number will come. Mine did. From Barbara Duffin in Bournemouth. What a lovely email. Congratulations, really nice. Barbara. 108. What's the luck of the draw? Good luck.
This is 109. Again, beautiful.
I think it's on a teddy there.
It is, isn't it? And this is from Michaela Newman. It says, "Hi, here's my Wall of Fame entry. It's my first attempt, blimey, at tiara.
Wow!
Inspired by the DVD. It's meant to be a simple piece, but it seems to have taken a life of its own, and this is what it grew into. Good luck to all in the draw, Michaela." That's wonderful.
Michaela, you're in Cornwall as well.
Fabulous.
Yes.
Jealous.
That's really lovely. Well done. And then, oh, pearls. 110. And this is from Dawn in Leeds, and it says, "Hi all, this week's entry is my Easter make. Everything's used is from JM. Really enjoyed making this pink wire, copper wire, pearls, quartzite and rhodolite piece. Good luck to all," from Dawn in Leeds. Fabulous, fabulous, gorgeous. Fabulous, fabulous. Is that little pearls around there? So, have I got absolute whopper pearls coming up? Yes, I have. They go up to a 14mm diameter. They go from a 10 by 12 up to a 12 by 14mm. They are outstanding. Now, I'm not going to lie to you, we have got a huge quantity to shift. So they have been priced to make sure we sell out. We're doing them straight after the break. We've got hundreds of them. It's going to be really, really quick. Make sure they're going to you. Best deal of the day.
Do you need a helping hand to get started with Jewellery Maker? Are you stuck for ideas and need inspiration? Then visit our Jewellery Maker website, where you can find our video tutorials. Expand your knowledge and skills with these easy-to-follow jewellery making demonstrations. Whether you're a beginner, hobbyist, or business owner, there's always something new to learn. It couldn't be easier. Simply click and learn some new jewellery making techniques. Owning a strand of genuine gemstones is always exciting, but being able to use it in your handcrafted jewellery, then passing it on to its new owner with proof of its authenticity is even more incredible. Why not add one of our printed authenticity cards to your order for just 50p and share that same feeling with your customers? You can also access online authenticity certificates for items you have previously ordered by looking at your order history on your account details. The certificate gives you valuable information about your purchase and is your guarantee of quality and peace of mind from the genuine gemstone company. If you have a question or query for Jewellery Maker, then you can contact our call centre on 0800 644 655 and press option 2. Or alternatively, you can email help@jewellerymaker.com.
If you miss a Jewellery Maker show, then simply go to our YouTube page, where you'll be able to find hours of Jewellery Maker footage. Search by show, date or type. Alternatively, search by guest designer by using our playlist page. You can also find hours of tutorials with handy hints and tips to give you inspiration. Our YouTube page is updated on a daily basis, so you can access any show at any time. Stay in touch with Jewellery Maker.
Jewellery Maker offers an extensive range of creative workshops for all levels, from beginners right through to advanced. Each workshop is run by our approachable tutors who are all friendly, knowledgeable and are specialists in their field of expertise. Our popular courses are tailor-made to suit your needs and to help you get started with a new hobby or to advance your skills onto the next level. We keep the class sizes small to ensure you get plenty of one-to-one attention, so book early to avoid disappointment. For more information, contact our call centre or visit our website.
Without a shadow of a doubt, I think when you see the price of these, you are going to realise that you are buying, I think, the best value for money best value for money pearls that we've ever done. I am so excited about these. I'm excited because pearls go up in price depending on their size. I think I said a 14 by 12 before. I apologise, it's 14 by 10. So 10 by 12 up to 14 by 10. These haven't had any heat treatment, they've not gone through a dyeing process, nothing. What you are seeing here is a completely, totally and utterly natural pearl, but it's all about the size. Can I see the call screens, please? Thank you. Now, this is all about the size. You want to bulk buy, you are seriously going to want to be on the phone lines right now. They are amazing. It's a full 38 centimetre strand, so if I put this on my neckline for you, let me just make sure I don't hit my mic. Without a clasp, that's where they fall. Bernadette has just made sure she's back from her walk in time to get the presenter's pick. These will sell out. So, a pearl. How does a pearl form? Sporadically in the ocean. These are cultured pearls. So a cultured pearl basically is from a farmed environment. If you were to find a pearl, a saltwater pearl, sporadically in the ocean, what will have happened is an oyster shell would have had usually a little grain of sand has wheedled its way in there. And basically it's the immune system of the oyster forms a layer of nacre around the grain of sand or the foreign object that's got in there to protect itself, and more and more and more. And as each layer grows, millimetre by millimetre, it goes and grows bigger and bigger and bigger. What's happened here, because they're farm cultured, they're completely real, they're completely natural. So this is what happens with farm pearls. Rather than a little grain of sand going in there sporadically in the ocean, oysters are collected. Huge pools, either in freshwater or saltwater environments. Sometimes it's inside, sometimes it's outside. The majority are outside. These oysters are all taken and by mankind by human. A grain of sand is taken and put into the oyster shell, and then it's just left. It's really clever. Now, the reason that the prices of pearls have fluctuated so hugely is because so many of these farms are in fresh water, are in huge lakes, and basically, you know when you go, have you ever seen swimming lanes in a lake? And it's basically they're cordoned off, or like in a swimming pool, you've got lanes cordoned off, yeah? Yeah? That's actually what has happened. They corner off areas in fresh water, and rather than people being allowed to go in there or people go fishing or whatever, it's actually they're farming pearls. So oysters have been placed in there in fresh water. These are really exciting. The reason why pearls, because of that environment, have gone very precarious is they're primarily coming from China and Japan, and the weather has been just horrendous over the last few years. There's been so many natural disasters as well that have really affected pearl farming. So we're so lucky to get this quantity, and we're so lucky to have an amazing rapport with the suppliers. They love us because we keep them in constant business, and we love them because we keep them in constant business. They do us great prices, and we pass the saving on to you. Just tuned in to see what you're up to. Recorded programme for later. Big pearls, couldn't resist, got 2, thank you, and that's from Alex in Gloucestershire, done. Right, you're flying in for these ones. Let's see some more messages coming in. They are gorgeous. Hi guys, did you watch the Antiques Roadshow? One pearl, natural, similar size to this, was valued at £5,000. Investment pieces, love them. Oh my word, Suze. OMG, I'm in pearl heaven. Perfect for my Elizabeth I inspired necklace I'm working on. Great show, ladies, from Fleur. Thanks, Fleur, doll. Thanks. That's Fleur, one of our guest designers. It's from Deborah in Surrey. Yay, got mine. Beautiful. Thanks for the great price too. Debbie Harris in Surrey. How do you know what the price is? YEDP78. Okay, you ready? Are you? I cannot actually believe. Pardon, Phil? Yes. Yes, $24.95 would have been brilliant, and $19.95 would have knocked everybody's socks off, yes. But we've got 500 of these. Oh, $14.95. This is our opportunity to say thank you to you for watching. They go from a 10 by 12 to a 14 by 10. Let's sell out, folks. Hi, Marilyn. Hi, Mary and Angela and Lorna. And loads of you flying in. If these are in your baskets, check your baskets out. Over half the stock's gone. Amazing. It's all about the size. So when these, say the little grain of sand is put into the oyster, the owners of the farms basically just have to trust that nature will take its course, and then they leave them. And that's pretty much it, because these are natural. They've not had any heat treatment or dyeing or anything. Some pearls are actually heat treated a little bit. Wow, I got 2 at $17.95. I'm having another one now. Beverly Doll, I know, up your order to 3. We've dropped it to $14.95. I know. $14.95, over half the stock has gone. Hundreds of these we've brought in. Go for it, because I'm telling you now, they're not going to be available tomorrow. Can you imagine just pearl knotting between each of these? They're beautiful. Do you know what? They are, you could almost do like a little acorn effect and little hats on these, little bead caps on these as well, couldn't you? They are big enough, and that beautiful drop, to simply be a simple chain and one pearl. Couldn't they? Now we've got that 925 sterling silver chain. 925 sterling silver chain at $8.95 and just one of those pearls. Loose. I've had to go back for another as well. Thank you, Alex. I love the fact you've called me Loose, because that's what all my friends call me. I don't like Claire calling me that. Thank you. I'm joking. Jessie and Merseyside. Pleasantly like that. Surprise at the prize. Thank you, JM. Love the show. Hugs from Jess. Oh, Jess, hugs to you. I love that. Pleasantly surprised. Love that. Okay, I've got 75 of you with these in your baskets. What are you doing? If you've just tuned in, look at the size of them. Look at the size of them. Do I want to put them up to my neckline again? Oh, what a chore. Just very aware, I don't want them to hit my microphone. That's not allowing space for a clasp.
I would knot those, you know, with the different coloured threads that we do.
Or would
maybe
you?
the pink, yeah. I really would spend some time and knot.
I'd get a few of them.
Yeah.
That's for certain, I'd definitely get a few. If you've just tuned in, we are doing 10 by 12 up to 14 by 10. 10 by 12 up to 10 by 14, or 12 by 10 up to 14 by 10, probably makes more sense. Genuine freshwater culture pearls for $14.95, a full 38 centimetre strand. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, I don't know why I did that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34 of them. Not even a pound a pearl. Not even 50p a pearl. Oh, we've seen that one. Hang on. OMG, those are a bit wow, 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 aren't they? That's Julie in Blackpool. Do my Alan Partridge, Kylie Minogue impression. Come on, JM Junkie friends, check out your baskets. You won't be disappointed. Plus, once sold out, we can't move on to even more. Oh, once sold out, we can move into even more bargains. Beverly, I love you. You're ace. That's it. Come on, fellow junkies. Come on, JM Junkies. Come on. Come on, the quicker these sell, the quicker we can move on. Come on. Hi Joseph, hi Gail and Valerie. Do you know, most people are multi-buying. I've just got somebody who's ordered 4. Hi Melanie, getting 3. Hi George and Joan. Just chilling out with 10 by 12 up to 10 by 14 mil pearls. Hi ladies, had to get 2 of these. The size is amazing. Counting my pearls yesterday, as my partner said, he thought I had enough. I now have
Oh my goodness.
486 strands. You have 486 strands.
That's fantastic.
You've got
isn't it?
488 now. Darl, I dare you to buy 12 more. I have to do round numbers. Get 500. I dare you. Go on, Caroline, I dare you. OMG, I'm so broke. JM addiction. Mary, but are you happy? Is that right? I don't know anything about Twitter. Apparently if you put on Twitter something 400 times, it trends worldwide.
I don't know. Don't tweet.
Beverly has messaged again. Lucy, honestly, I saw this size pearl last year in Barcelona with 925 clasps and were about 250 euros. They were lush. This price is gobsmacking. It is. I know. Come on, everyone. If you've just tuned in, if you've not got yours yet, Beverly, do me a favour. Just drive up from Norfolk, darling, and take over the show for me. I can't talk. Can't actually speak. They are utterly ridiculous. I tell you what, let me just do this. Oh, yeah. Oh my goodness, look at that. That's not like a piece of jewellery that you'd see for sale in the window of the Ritz. Isn't that ridiculous?
That is gorgeous.
$14.95. Whoop! Hey, I tell you what else would look amazing with it. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. By the way, $14.95 is not indicative of worth or value on these pearls, genuine freshwater culture pearls. That Chalcedony is brand new and we'll do it very shortly. Right, if you've got this in your basket, what are you actually doing? Have we had our fabulous pearl gorger by 12 more yet? I'd love you to get all that value. You could probably move house. Lucy, I also have around 400 strands of pearls. It's all JM's fault. Thank you. Andrew in Somerset. What are you doing? Okay, yeah, if you've got loads, can you just send us photographs, please? Because I thought that our guest designer, Jan, was indulgent. She says at any one time, because she sells a lot of pearl jewellery, any one time she has about 50 on the go. And she has coat hangers, and she has them pegged on coat hangers.
Does she?
So she can see them all, yeah. Please send us photos. Oh my goodness. You could seriously, potentially, with the value of those, you could sell them all and buy a house outright. Be a very small house, maybe a doll's house, but well, it depends where you're buying. I don't know, where's the lowest price house in the UK at the moment? Usually a little survey around. Right, I have bought 3 strands of pearls, and the only one, yeah, you'll get them all, darling. So Julie in Cheshire, so if anyone else is experiencing this, I bought 3 strands of pearls and only one is showing at the $14.95 price. The other 2 are showing at $17.95. Will I get all 3 at the low price? Yes, you absolutely will. Everyone, no matter when you come and join us, everyone pays the same low price. So all of your strands are definitively $14.95, okay? Are they natural? Yes, they're natural. These aren't heat treated or dyed in any way, shape or form. They're completely natural at $14.95, yeah, doll. Love them. Absolutely love them. I think it's the shape because they've got a bit of a dollop going on. Maybe black agates on a stretchy with one of those as a charm. It's classy, isn't it? Or vice versa. Maybe you could wear one of each. I'm so having those if there's any strands left. I've got about 40 of those strands left. Should we do the Chastity? Oh, I'm in the Dominican Republic. I'm there. I'm actually in Redditch in the Midlands of the UK, but I can pretend. I think we're possibly at the furthest point from the sea in the whole of the UK we're quite... Are we? We're the furthest point from the sea? I think we possibly are. Hence Midlands, the middle of the land. Great countryside, but no sea, yeah. It doesn't occur to me that I live in the Midlands. I know I do.
Where do you think you live then? Do you feel like you live somewhere?
Northwest. I'm still in Cheshire in my head. Still in the Northwest. I live in the Northwest. Well, I don't, do I? I live in the Midlands.
No.
Get it together, Lou. Northwest, much closer to North Wales, you see. So I was near the sea. Oh, apparently a place in Derbyshire called Cotton in the Elms in Derbyshire is apparently the furthest place from the ocean in the UK. Cotton of the Elms. Cotton? Cotton of the Elms. Well, there you go. You can't be far off. Okay, take a look at these. These have been literally at the side of me for the whole show. Loads of you already taken these. Now these are sea green. Are they though? Or are they sea blue? They're sea blue blatantly, aren't they? Sea blue chalcedony. The most incredible glow occurs with this gemstone. $150 carats. They go from a 13 by 9 up to a 23 by 14. Wow. That's a 17 centimetre strand. Now, you are going to get slight variations in the sizes, but you'll get approximately 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And I think the thickness of those is really impressive as well. I'd love to use, Claire, am I right in thinking, that prong technique that you showed us earlier? You could do it on these.
That's what I was just thinking with them. Be brilliant with that, wouldn't they?
Whoa. Yeah, gorgeous. Big, beautiful ring with silver wire. Oh, yeah. Hi, Dorothy, May, and Angela, and Cecilia, and Jeffrey. Lots of anonymous shoppers. Okay, lots of you with these in your baskets as well. This is brand new. Ooh. Does that go in my top?
Yeah, it's brilliant. It'd be lovely with, you know, the coral that was in the last.
Oh, yeah.
It'd be a really nice addition with that, and the cords.
Yeah. Be lovely with your top you're wearing as well. Hi, Louise Squeezed Doll. They're chunky, aren't they? They're chunky chunk. Okay, ready? Visa, MasterCard, and of course you can use PayPal accounts. $11.95. And did you know that you don't pay post and packaging on each item? You only pay it once all day, and that figure is $2.95. Now, if you are in a bit of sense of urgency, say you need something, you've got a commission, you need it within a couple of days, then speak to the call centre. We do have a quicker delivery service as well. It's only $4.95 for everything all day. So just speak to the call centre if you'd like it with you a little bit quicker. It's only something like 4 working days anyway. It's good, isn't it? Saying that though, I ordered something the other day and it came the next day. Just depends how busy the warehouse are. Just have a little chat to myself. Just have a little, sit and have a little chat. What are you going to have for your lunch?
I fancy something warming. No, I fancy something like, I don't know, like a pie.
I had a pie for dinner last night. Steak and ale pie.
Oh, nice.
With mash and gravy. And carrots and peas. And I said to Drew, I went, this is like being in a pub. And Charlie went, we're in a pub. Charlie's 2.5 and copies everything that we say. $11.95. Dangerous. Hi, Valerie and Sheila, Joyce and Val. I think it's because it's quite chilly in the studio.
It's not. It's not chilly.
Are you not chilly? Are you really hot?
Yeah.
Is everyone else really hot? Cole, you've got like a thick jumper on. You've got your jumper.
It's not hot, is it?
It's not chilly and it's not hot. It's just warm. What do you want for your lunch, Matt? You've got a ham sandwich. What are you having for your lunch, Carol? Noodles. Oh, could totally do noodles. What are you having for your lunch, Bill? Basically, we need loads of you to check out your basket, so we're just waiting. Pardon? What are you having? A turkey wrap. What are you having, Claire? Leftover lamb on a bread roll. Oh, I think Claire might have had a roast dinner on Sunday. I haven't got anything. I need to stop at shops on the way home.
I quite fancy, like cheap noodles. Really fancy ones. Like
the ones that you can just make in a pan by adding a bit of water.
Yeah. In a pan, yeah. Microwave them.
Or microwave them. Did you go to university?
Yes.
Did you live off them as a student?
No, not too bad, because I did live on my own, well, with Ellen, so I had to be quite responsible, reasonably responsible. So yeah.
Oh no, I lived off super noodles and packet pasta. I could so do that right now. Dirt food. Right, let's go. Which one, sorry? The Rose Quartz collection. 3 strands. 3 strands. Three strands, once a double, and we're doing $8.95 for all of the Rose Quartz. $8.95 for all of this. Wow. Wow. Wow, 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 wow. $8.95 for all of these. Let me just check to see if there's been any treatments. Bear with me a second. Any treatments on these? All completely, totally, utterly natural. $8.95. Did you get the pearls? Look. Just look at that. Oh, and maybe bring in the Cassidy. Oh, look at that. gorgeous, absolutely gorgeous. Those pearls, that is completely natural. Rose quartz, completely, totally natural. £8.95 for the equivalent of 4 strands. Oh, 0800 644 655. Hello, Dawn and Florence and Pam, Karen and Vivian, Yasadara. Pardon? So cruel, I had to have a nasty op 2 weeks ago and I'm on puree diet for the next 2 weeks, need a pie. Oh, Jackie doll, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Aww. Can you liquidize a pie?
You could do, couldn't you?
Could. Oh, well,
I hope you
you've had a
feel
nasty
better.
op. Really, really hope you feel better soon. Mwah. Mwah, mwah, mwah. Just think about that pie you can have when you're done. I feel really bad now. £8.95 on these. Amazing, amazing. 2 strands at 38 centimetres and 1 strand at 86. Good luck. Okay. Oh! Ooh, chunky monkeys. Wow, 1,130 carats in this collection here. Oh my goodness. Now we say green, it goes with absolutely everything, and it does. When you look at Mother Nature, if you want inspiration, you don't quite know what colour to put with what. Look around and look to nature, because pretty much nature's got it right. And these look amazing. Look absolutely amazing. Look at these. QWGC 69. Oh, 0800 644 655. Look at these. Amazing red agates. Oh, aren't they stunning? So the green agates are 16 millimetres. That's got to be £9.95 for the both. 16 millimetres with 94 facets approximately on each round. And these are 14 millimetres in diameter. Wow. Wow. The largest diameter of a gemstone I've seen in months. 16 millimetres. They are fab, aren't they? They look like boiled sweets. Please don't put them in your mouth. Hi, Claire in Cambridgeshire and Eleanor in Greater. Oh, look, there's a Claire and an Eleanor. Oh, I know you're there, Claire and an Ellen. A Claire and an Eleanor. Hi Janet and Kay and Yasadara and Alia and lots of anonymous shoppers and Jacqueline. Check out your baskets. £9.95. You'll be grateful for one post and packaging price when it comes to adding these to your order because they're quite weighty. 16mm agates are going to be weighty, and they are weighty. Oh, I really want some super noodles now. Some noodles. I said super, but other varieties are available. There's the pot variety, and there's lots of supermarket-owned versions. Hi, Elizabeth. 0800 6. What are you doing, Phil? Was your cheek rubbing against the microphone? That was a really odd sound in my ear. Hi, Wendy and Janice, Vidya and Vivian and Jennifer, Marge, Jacqueline and Janet. Final few there at £9.95. Okay, now I love this next bundle. It is a true bargain because the price you're going to see on your screen would be amazing for these. We're going to give you a strand of labradorite as well. Check out these. Now this is the strand that for me, as soon as I see this gemstone come in stock, I know summer's coming. Holidays are coming, holidays are coming, holidays are coming. Oh, it's Jewellery Maker. Such a geek. Okay, these have gone to obviously through a dyeing process, and they are magnesite, a gemstone that takes dye brilliantly. They are 8mm rounds. That just look lovely and fun as a put on a white t-shirt, nice denim skirt, pair of flip-flops, that around your neckline, and you're sorted, aren't you? Nice. Oh, I'm imbued in Cornwall, walking down the high street, going for a cuppa. I'm there with the sound. I'm there. I'm transported. I can even hear the sound of flip-flops. Do you know what I mean? I can't make the sound of a flip-flop. You know what I mean? An amazing variety of colour. Okay. You're then also going to get a 38cm strand of labradorite. For both of these today, are you ready for an absolute bargain? Add it to your order. Oh, go on, at that price, how can I resist? I'd love some text messages with your response to this deal, please. Hi, Yolanda. $6.95 for the both. You'd pay that just for the magnesite, never mind the labradorite, and you get both for $6.95. Text in, let me know your reactions to these amazing ones. Now, I don't think for 1 second you're going to use these together, but oh my goodness. Well then, Florence, Victoria and Chantel, loads more of you flying in there. Do check out your baskets, Visa, MasterCard and PayPal. The final few at $6.95. A quarter of the stock's gone, actually. Got a few more than I thought. Hello, Pat, darling. Here we are. Sissy in Oklahoma, Pat in Menorca. Where have you been all show? We've been worldwide. We've been to Pennsylvania. We've been in Cleveland. Been in Spain. Well, you've timed it brilliantly because we've got some of this available at $6.95. Hi, Barbara. Hi, Celine and Anne and Karen and Justin and Sally. $6.95. So like I just said, I don't think for 1 second you'd necessarily use these two together, but to buy them together today using the code IKGC92, 2/3 of stock's gone. Pat, how is Menorca today? I think we're getting there with our weather. We're getting there. Have you been outside? Anybody? Did you nip outside before, Claire?
I didn't know, they look quite nice.
Yeah, yeah. Looks can be deceiving,
Yes,
Claire.
yeah.
You can go out here in the UK, it's glorious sunshine. Next thing you know, it's snowing. For all of you watching worldwide that have never experienced the British weather before. If you come in the middle of summer, just bring a rain mac and a pair of thermal socks and you'll be sorted. 0800 644 655 and a pair of wellies. Oh, I hope we don't have any dreadful flash floods or anything this year. It's been consistent, hasn't it? I did hear that apparently we are due to have Mediterranean-style weather now for the next few decades of summer. I can't guarantee that. Once again, I'm not Michael Fish, but that is what I've heard on the grapevine. Okay, next one. Now, this is brilliant. Don't destroy it, Lucy. Like yesterday, I had all of these, flung the whole thing all over the place. Now, you've got an amazing collection. We've had some great findings in today's show, but these are earring findings. Take a look. I think, have we got an image of these? Okay, what's brilliant about this is the fact the storage can actually come up. You can take the lids completely off. I'm not going to do that today because I did that yesterday and it all went a bit wrong. Okay, let me show you the different varieties of shepherd hooks. Okay, you'll get each style in the silver plate, the rose gold plate, and the 9-carat rose gold plate. So I'm going to aim to show you one of each. Oh, they're lovely. You'll get 3 pairs of each style in each colour, giving you 63 pairs in total. 63 pairs. Okay, so what I've done is I've picked out one of each design. Okay, first one, you'll get that three pairs in the gold, 3 in the rose gold, 3 in the silver. Beautiful. Again, 3 pairs, 3 in the gold, 3 in silver. 3 pairs. 3 in the rose gold, 3 in silver. Oh, I like that. That's an elongated one. Look at the double spring. 3 pairs and 3 in the 9 carat rose gold, 3 in the yellow gold. 3 with a little heart. Gorgeous. Just got a bit skewy. And you'll get 3 in the silver colour and 3 in the yellow gold. Again, with this one, you'll get 3 pairs in the yellow gold, 3 in the rose gold. And with this one, you'll also get 3 in the silver and 3 in the rose gold. So, you can see them all there. We're going to go today, and you get the storage box as well, which is a grade level 5 of plastic. It's going to work out. Do you think if we did 50 pence a pair, we'd be competitive, Claire?
Yeah, very much so.
Yeah, we would, wouldn't we?
You went other places, yeah.
Yeah. Works out at 20.5 pence per pair. And you do get the storage box as well. Here's your storage box. You can take the lids off completely. I won't do what I did yesterday because then, well, maybe I can. If it happens easily. There we go. So you can take it off, so then when you're sat at home or wherever you are in your making class, you can have immediate, easy access to it. I'll need a pair of pliers to release it. I'm not going to do that now. At £12.95, again, you always need findings. You're going to always need shepherd hooks. You're making jewellery, you need shepherd hooks. 0800 644 655. Quick message from Sissy in Oklahoma. Good morning, Lucy. Good morning, Sissy, darling. Love the show today. Been travelling back to Oklahoma and back in time for our tornado season. And you've had 2 warnings for this week. Oh, Sissy. Goodness, hun. I hope you'll be able to batten down the hatches and keep safe. Goodness me, there's me going on about a bit of snow. Oh, keep safe, my lovely. It's hot. Tourists in shorts, but I'm still in jeans and boots. That's from Pat in Menorca. I love it. I love it. You're both texting. Thank you so much. I thought it was very telling, if you've never been to the UK before, if you're one of our viewers watching abroad, the UK is always a very interesting place to be when the sun hits. I drove through the town where I live yesterday, and it's a huge tourist attraction because it's where Shakespeare was born. I don't for one second think this is purely tourists. I think this is locals. I do believe that most of the candidates were in fact probably British, because no one, but I can understand it, no one knew quite how to dress yesterday, because in the morning it was quite chilly, wasn't it? So people had obviously gone out yesterday morning. Some people were wearing bobble hats and scarves. People next to them were in shorts and t-shirts. But can I please make an appeal to humans? If you're a little bit hot, there's no need for gentlemen to walk around the high street of a town. If you're sitting down, you're sunbathing, totally go for it. If you're really hot, can you not walk around with your tops off? Unless you look like Gerard Butler or Bradley Cooper.
I saw a picture of a dog walker. I think it was down south somewhere, and it was in the on an online paper. Who were completely naked.
Pardon?
Completely naked, walking 2 dogs on a beach.
Can we not do that either? Unless it was a nudist beach, in which, you know, and in your own home,
no one
you're
else around.
entitled to do exactly what you want. But there was the quintessential British image yesterday, and I just thought it was quite ironic to see these grown men with their completely top half naked, and somebody at the side of them wearing a duffel coat and a bobble hat. It's like, People hadn't quite adjusted, but anyway, that's just my little appeal. On the beach, go for it. In your own home, go for it. If you're just chilling out, you're lying down in the sun in the park, go for it. Walking around the shops and going into a very well-known department store, not necessary, really. Surely the air conditioning as well. You don't want to do that. And it was only the start of April. Okay, moving on. I just thought, have I helped some of you out there? Do you feel the same? You don't see women doing it, do you? You don't? No. Right. I didn't see any handkerchiefs on heads though, so that was something. Right, we've still got a few of these DVD offers on offer. Okay, so this is 5 hours worth of tutorial footage. Findings. Memory wire. I 1,000,000% believe our DVDs are underpriced. I'm all for a bargain, but this is ridiculous. Fabulous findings, memory wire, bangles, chainmail, and micro macrame. $14.95 for all 5 hours worth. Oh, 0800 644 655. Oh, Beverly's just messaged in. Hi, Bev doll. Oh, Lucy, please could you recap the large heart charms? I bought them without seeing them. Please could you just pop us a flash, please, of the heart charms? Yes. Oh, aren't you funny? No, I love that though, because Beverly is a very dedicated regular viewer, and you know our products race. These are amazing. I love them. I love them. I love them. I don't think we've got many left at all. How many? We've only got 20 of these left. They're huge. Here you are, doll. They literally look like the most amazing. Oh, there's a particular designer. Are you thinking what I'm thinking? I love the fact that you can put anything through that. So you could use it as a connector, even put paracord through there. Loads of different cords. Could put chain through there. What's that, sorry? No, I didn't see that. A new threaded material that Debbie Bulford launched the other day. No, I don't know anything about it. Oh, no, I don't know. Fabulous as connectors, fabulous to stamp on. They're just over 5 centimetres in length and 25 millimetres in diameter. Beverly's just got some more. Go for it, doll. They're fab, aren't they? This is the last in stock. I don't think we're getting them back in again. Can't guarantee it, but I think it's unlikely. I really love that, the idea of that on a really long piece of leather cord with loads of tassels. Check out your baskets, folks. We're going to have a sellout on those because we had lots of people already with those in their baskets and you just added to it. This one. Okay, we've still got some of this spotlight deal available. Oh no. There were more jump rings on the board just a moment ago. I knocked them off. Sorry, Coral. Who painstakingly, perfectly displayed these for us this morning. She's fab. 200 jump rings. They're all saw cut, so you can use these for chainmail. $285, apologies. 285 crimp bead tubes. 100, let me show you the head pins, let me turn them around that way. I'm really sorry, I've messed up this display hugely. Sorry. 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 What's the matter with Mrs. Lee? What's happened? She's one of my regulars. Is she okay? Don't keep making me laugh, Lucy. I've broken 4 ribs and 2 toes being kicked by one of the horses, and I think she bit me as well, and I don't think she liked Monday afternoons, Lee in Kent. Oh my word! Here's me complaining that I've broken 1 toe. 4 ribs, 2 toes, kicked by one of the horses, and bitten. Lee, I think that horse needs a bit of a telling off. Oh my goodness. I don't think I should suggest that on live TV, Claire. I think you might have a little bit of a mutiny against you. Oh, sending you loads of wishes, doll, and I can guarantee I won't make you laugh before the end of the show because we're hungry. We all need noodles.
So Monday, was that would have been
Yesterday.
Oh dear, poor thing.
You're still going to be freshly in pain. Oh.
Not good.
Oh. No, my one toe's throb. Oh, darn. You've got the whole crew going, sending you loads of love, my lovely. Nightmare. Now we've still got some of these available. There you go, you're going to get 100 of each of those head and eye pins. Now we've still got some of the pearls available. I can't believe this. Not many. There are 60 strands left. Who are going to be the lucky 60? Get these. You know what, Mrs. Lee and Kent? Make you feel better. I can't guarantee it, but mine. $14.95 for 10 by 12 up to 10 by 14 millimeter pearls. Some of the largest that we've had. That amazing pearl essence that you're getting off there, that is just breathtaking. That is a severe PR price at $14.95. You can use your Visa, your MasterCard, you can use your PayPal accounts. This is ridiculous value for money. YEDP78. Gorgeous, 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 gorgeous. Now we are going to head over to Claire. Oh, Claire, stay sat down, doll. You've been doing loads of work all show.
I'm sorry, I haven't finished one piece. I feel like I've let everybody down. Very sorry.
Ridiculous woman. Wow, so at the start of the show, we gave Claire silver wire, gold wire, a strand of highlight and a strand of labradorite. Have we got another? I don't know if we've got another one. So tell us what you've done.
Well, I made a little sort of spring basket of flowers.
That is so cute.
Thank you.
So cute. Look at this. Isn't that adorable?
I think it's really nice with the different coloured wires.
Yeah.
And then some of the flowers using both the strands.
Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. Then look at this. Ooh.
So you just, if I'd had a little bit more time, I probably would have made it into some sort of pin. You can have
That's
a hair,
beautiful.
you know, like a bun pin or a scarf pin.
That'd be really lovely tucked into a French pleat.
It would, wouldn't it?
Yeah. Let me show you the actual bundle here then. It's only, it's at the bottom of the screen, yeah. $12.95, it's the details at the bottom of the screen, ZAGC45. So we gave Claire 10 metres of the 0.6 gold colour copper wire and 10 metres of the 0.8 silver colour copper wire. And then a strand of natural highlight and a strand of natural labradorite. Gorgeous. Well, we've taken up so much of your time with demos and things today. You have done the most amazing demos today. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
I think that prong setting demo particularly will have possibly changed the lives of many people. And I know that sounds dramatic, but it does.
That's good, yeah. Hope it gives them the confidence to...
Absolutely. Go forth and go ahead and do your prong setting without feeling the need that you have to be getting all of the prong findings and all of the gem setting tools, etc. So, amazing. 0800 644 655. So that was $12.95 for all of those. Gorgeous, gorgeous. Now, we've still got some of the final kit available. So let me just grab it from here. This was the real feel-good kit from today's show. It's got the big wow factor in it. It's got real coral in it, folks. Coral, I think you need this. Gorgeous. Real coral in here, shell, pearl and shell, a matrix box, 3 lots of the wax cord and all of your findings. Now all of the jewellery for this will also be photographed and put up onto the website later today. The code is UFGC53 and I wonder if have we got any of it tanned? It's all gone over there now. Don't worry, we can. You can make sure you can see that on the website. So let me show you the cords, because they are the most amazing colours. You'll get 10 metres of each colour. 10 metres of the light blue, 10 metres of the orange, and 10 metres of the white. And in the matrix box, you'll get the 4 ribbon cord extenders with the S-clasp, 2 toggle clasps, a 30cm length of chain, and all of those jump rings, and they are sword cut ready. Again, you can do chain mail techniques with those. So 2 strands of shell pearl, the shell, and the coral. That beautiful, genuine, ethically sourced coral. Amazing. Oh, Mrs. Lee, you've messaged back in. Excuse me, I'm going to sneeze. Can't blame horse. Someone dropped a wheelbarrow and frightened her. Oh, bless. Oh, that's Mrs. Lee, who's got 4 broken ribs and 2 broken toes, and a horse has bitten her. We're all here for you, my darling. So, Claire, thank you so much for being here today.
Thank you for having me.
When are you back?
Thursday.
Oh, are you?
Yes. On a late show.
Worth tuning in, then, isn't it? Worth tuning in. So, how are you going to get here?
On Thursday?
Yeah.
I won't be coming in the Bambi.
You're not coming in the Bambi?
No.
I want to see the Bambi, who's so small that she can have little curtains made out of tea towels. Cute. It can sleep 2.5 people. So you're back with us on Thursday.
Yes.
Right, did you know that if you have a look on our website and also on our Facebook page, there is a show guide for you, and you can see what's coming up a week in advance all the time. So if you want to keep an eye out for your favourite presenters and favourite guest designers and favourite items, there's a heads up on there for you. If you'd like to go to our Facebook page, we'd love to welcome you there, and it's a fabulous place where loads of you can chat, meet each other, organise meeting up and see what's going on, and also ask lots and lots of questions. So thank you so much to all of you for watching today. We've got Ali and Sue this afternoon, and have we got a little bit of a heads up what's going on? Oh my goodness, I can see some amazing cabochons coming up. Smoky quartz that is so sparkly, it's ridiculous. It will be a polymer clay theme show with lots of other bits and pieces in between as well. Remember, you can continue to add to your order for only £1 post and packaging price for all of your purchases all day. So stay tuned with the gorgeous Alice, who's so beautiful and her products are amazing. Thanks so much to Claire, and I'll see you again on Saturday. Thanks very much for watching. Bye for now, bye.